Captain, that was a rough landing. That was a rough flight. I need some good old pick-me-up. You see Hughes drinking a potion like this.
What is this? Tea time?
What the fuck is that?
What do you mean?
Why are you drinking it like that?
How else would you?
Is it a sipper? The hell is this?
I mean, I like to breathe, so that's just me.
Let me show you how this is done. Efficiency.
That's an interesting way. Never seen that. I've always been a fan of the seasoning, so you take yourself a nice, what's this, rosemary parm? A little potion here, a little dab of that. Yeah, that's good stuff.
I don't know. I like to take mine, balance it on Hoagie stomach.
Oh,
Definitely his
that's what I'm saying.
stomach.
Oh,
And just take a big shot like that.
I mean, that seems like more than a bonus action to me, but okay.
Sometimes I'll lick the salt first and then find the lime that's hidden in his
A bonus.
mouth.
the eyes rolling back from the rosemary parm.
Yeah, definitely not from me finding the lime in his mouth. That's where you keep going.
Don't
You
forget to
can't reach his
swallow.
mouth, and we all know it.
You know what I can reach.
What about you? What do you
Everyone
do?
here is saying things that sound deeply disturbing and also inefficient.
That's not how you take it?
I am also deeply disturbed.
You are also inefficient.
Thanks.
Because
I
realistically,
shoot
the
down.
best way,
Do we have one of these for emotions?
unfortunately not, you're just going to have to suck it up, soldier. I say as your
Oh, that's how I suck it off.
Right, I'm a commander.
I have power.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The best way to prepare and administer potions is to conveniently prepare them inside of a needle-based vial that you keep on your person that is protected, and in the event that you should need it, injecting it directly into your leg for instant healing and gratification.
But there's not much girth in that.
Yes.
No, I much prefer a girthy shot.
You're right.
Injected right
Of
down
course
my
it's
throat.
sterile.
I did chicken out. So you take the rosemary parm. You put the
Lieutenant, I don't
Carolina
think
Reaper on it.
That's actually Carolina Reaper cheese.
And then you take the... One more there.
That's not real seasoning.
It is real Carolina Reaper cheese.
Yes.
And then you swallow.
No, leave it in your mouth a little longer.
You should
Alright.
always roll it around in your mouth. Really savor the salty flavor.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
losing a plot.
But you should also always swallow it down. It's just polite.
Oh, it's swallowing. It's just...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
You
Oh. Oh.
can really feel it.
Mm-hmm. Watch as you take
Did you pull the shot out of that
Sorry,
place
shoot
that you hit
faster.
it? I missed that part.
I just want to interrupt the skit for a second because John had the opportunity to be really funny before because I had a piece of the Carolina Reaper cheese in my hand, like I was gonna eat it, like, oh, this looks like some pepper jack or something. And he told me what it was, because if he didn't, it would have been really fucking funny. Because I would have died.
You can always take one for the team.
Yeah, you can always take one on camera.
No.
The laughing
No.
Oh, you're
allows
right.
air
Here's
to, like,
here's a
hit
pepper.
it, and when
Yeah.
air hits the
A
spice...
little pepperoni for
I
it.
had to
Yeah.
eat a bunch of bread and half
You
a
want- you want
nectarine.
to-
to
I
get
will
rid
say the
of that,
pepperoni
so-
brings out the spice very nicely in it.
The pepperoni. It's a little pepperoni sandwich.
Eat the pepperoni! Eat the pepperoni!
It's a pepperoni.
It's a pepperoni!
Welcome. Roots of Yggdrasil. I'm not gonna eat that. Roll the intro. I just want everyone to know that we set up a gag for Mary for that opening, and she forgot about it. But I want everyone to know that when she talked about the EpiPen, she was supposed to punch her hand into her titties and grab it. Mary, why don't you demonstrate what the gag was supposed to be for us?
I wanted it to be clear
Mm-hmm.
that this was not my fault.
Okay.
It's true. We did the whole setup for the opening bit, and then instead of doing the opening bit, John made terrible Disney puns for like at
30
least half an
minutes.
hour.
Yeah. And also, this was my idea. So, the way it was supposed to go was...
See that you give you credit there, Nate?
No appreciation.
Sorry. Continue.
Appreciate it.
Stop letting people interrupt you.
True. Anyway, you all are inefficient. I prepare EpiPens and then stick them into my leg.
No respect. No respect. No respect these days.
Anyway, I just wanted the silly joke that Mary came up with to get a payoff because I felt bad that she forgot about it and just grabbed a random pen.
It was in there so long I forgot it was there.
You know, sometimes I can understand. Sometimes it just takes so long you forget what you're doing.
Insert sex joke.
I just inserted the sex joke. That's what she said. Anyway,
Somebody please save me.
as the four of you go into the forge, as we seamlessly transition into the actual thing where we play Dungeons and Dragons somehow, you guys have made your way deeper into the inner workings of this forge, and as you are getting deeper into it, it starts going on you're going up a incline, and the hallway that started out as wider and taller gets a bit smaller and smaller and more adequately spaced for a dwarf, for somebody a little bit shorter. As you go up this incline, it takes a left turn, and you can hear the clanging and rattling of battle. You guys take this left turn, and you can see off into this little hallway a blast of fire scorch its way to your right, and the screams of a dying dwarf ring through this very small area. It's kind of amplified by the acoustics of this area. Like, you're covered in, like, the entire area is this very well-hewn, very structured stone, blackened by the heat, and you can see this orange glow around this room as this molten rock is kind of funneled into a large basin where you can assume, flows into the area where you just were. So this is where you saw like the lava flowing into this forge. This is the origin of that area, and you can almost see into it now. So if you guys want to tell me what you want to do, I don't want to force you to go into the room, but if that's what you want to do, let me know.
I do that cop thing where I have my bow and arrow drawn and flanking the door, waiting for a signal.
So you're posted up like a breach position?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Hoagie is going to be towards the front. Not really knowing the range situation of what he's about to get himself into, he's going to put the.
Well, you can see because you're looking towards the other side of it.
Okay.
It's about 35, 40 feet to the other side, and that's where you can see this glow of like a little. I want to say a channel, but like a little area where you can see lava flowing, and like you can see it kind of. Like,
you said we heard a scream, right? Can we see where the scream came from?
No, you could basically you saw fire shoot out from your left to your right, and then a scream came out. But because of the acoustics of it, it was just like this loud ringing scream. I mean, you can kind of assume where it came from, but
yeah.
Gonna don my shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting on the extension to my weapon.
Okay.
I'll bring forth some tentacles.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of stuff.
Basically my question was, do you guys immediately go in or not? Because there will be consequences to those decisions. So no and no and no. Okay.
No.
Well, no.
I mean, it's a bonus action for me just to
Yeah, no.
on.
Finn's just gonna kind of like takes out his shield and does the or something like that.
I'm part
Whatever the
rogue.
hell is in this.
Whatever we decided that it did.
I'm part rogue. The
well,
answer is no.
I guess that was
Oh,
what
you don't
that's
run
what we did in
forward.
Mass Effect. This is different. This is more like
Yeah, we did that at Mass Effect because Mass Effect had the technology to do silly
Yeah.
expanding shields.
maybe this is just I don't know. Like this.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. It's
I
cool.
always pictured it as just like a standard like heater shield. Well, it maybe had like a chevron front to it. I was like a standard paladin shield, really.
Nope, it's a cool, badass extended
Actually,
shield now.
the last RoY episode, you did explain it extending.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, John.
Yeah, it was just like metal sheets that like essentially you kind of compared it to the Lost in Space guy with the helmet thing.
Yeah.
It was like you just
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you need
It's still
to
just a- it's not a- I don't think they have a differentiation
Yeah, not
for
really.
a tower shield in 5th edition anyway. I know they did in like
It used to give you
earlier
more,
ones.
defense ability.
Well, back in the day, you had small shields, large shields, tower shields, but
Yeah.
no
Now
such
it's
thing.
just-
Was regular shield just like a kite shield essentially? Or?
A large shield would be like a kite shield, and then like
Okay.
a small shield would be like a little bit larger than a buckler, and then they actually had a buckler.
Okay.
And bucklers were specifically things you could use while you used like an
A
arrow.
rapier. Oh, sorry.
You could use it with a bow and arrow.
Gotcha.
Was the
Cool.
whole thing about a buckler.
Cool.
Anyway, I'm not here to talk about 3.5. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Why not?
I promise.
Yeah, so I put the rail extension on and I'm entering.
Why wait for the people that run forward to run forward? Because I don't go forward.
Finn and Hoagie will kind of march through the door.
Okay. As you walk through, you can see 2 robed figures to your left, and this arcane symbol on the ground right in front of this fiery pit. Where like now that this time there are actual flames coming out to like further stoke this fire, and it is blisteringly hot. And it's also only about 6 feet high, the ceiling. So Hoagie, you're going to be a little bit squished here.
Yeah, very much so.
So you have to deal with that. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna have certain things that are going to affect you that way.
Okay.
The whole ceiling is 6 foot tall?
The whole ceiling. Yeah.
My head's
Yeah,
like
I'm
It's
comfortable
hot
as
as fuck
fuck
there
in
too.
here.
It's catching the heat.
So it's a very wouldn't say comfy, but very
Yeah.
claustrophobic of a room.
I'm cozy.
You're fine.
I'm happy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing alright.
Yeah, you're.
Frankly,
Yeah.
right?
Everybody
design
should
some
be able to
silly
move
buildings.
around easily enough, except for Hoagie.
So what you're saying is it's like a Frank Lloyd Wright cantilever.
Mhm.
That was good.
It's like any Frank Lloyd Wright room ever.
Damn, I actually enabled Mary to make a Frank Lloyd Wright roast. That's crazy.
It doesn't take much.
It
I
does.
will say, as a 5'2" person, I am actually quite comfortable in Frank Lloyd Wright's buildings.
Sure you are.
Very nice.
Because Frank Lloyd Wright was also 5 feet tall.
Because shallow step.
Apparently, he was making
Ceiling
buildings for
is
people who were born in 1812.
He
Yeah,
was
they're
making
just
buildings for himself.
Yeah. He's like, I want to live here, so I'm going to build a house there.
Everything was based on him. Egotistical bastard.
Okay.
All of it.
Well, you guys
On
want
that
to-
note.
you see the two robed figures and the circle of arcane scribblings on the ground. Does anybody want to decipher them or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
I'll
Okay,
attempt.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll attempt it.
Yeah.
Make an arcane attack.
Fuck yeah.
Arcana shit. I need to get my cup
Hmm.
and eat it.
I think I can help.
First
one of you
roll.
idiots.
That would be a fantastic 4.
Hey, if
It's
you,
pretty.
I will help Finn do it because I assume Finn is telling me things where I am.
Oh.
Hey gang, look at that. That's fucking gorgeous.
Well, it's really pretty. Being as I just summoned my magic for myself, I can't.
You see the way that's just pretty.
Does a 19 do it?
19 to something.
Oh, damn.
Lit.
You can tell with a 19 that it is a circle for summoning. A ritual summoning circle.
What does it look like, Captain?
I'd say based on your assessment, summoning circle.
Any distinguishing marks in the center, sir?
I can't tell if that's a penis or
There's,
not, but I
there's
don't
an
think it
anvil
is.
in the center of it.
Not a
There's
penis.
be an anvil in the center.
Concentric circles or singling random?
Geometric points.
Some geometric points.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And the color
Shapes.
captain?
Seems to be about this angle.
The color is the orange that you see.
It's a orangish orange.
fuck, am I colorblind?
Well, I know I let you talk most
A
of the
blood
time,
orange,
but
if you will.
what do you think the dick
Blood
looks like?
It's fucking rat. No.
A blood orange
Too
color.
So,
Dance, puppet, dance.
so she'll be like, magic might be different here, but back home there's usually summoning circles.
My thoughts exactly.
Back home, they're usually just carved into buildings.
That looks like that sigil that was at the.
In your back home, they're just graffiti.
If it is, we're one step closer to figuring out who ruined it.
Yeah. Same consensus.
Well, as you guys walk in and assess the circle, as you see, the two figures are going to turn and be like, and then you're going to roll initiative.
What? What was
Did you hear what they said?
Sorry, what was that?
They cursed your grandmother.
You don't understand what they said.
They cursed your grandmother.
That son of a bitch!
Oh, I know.
I never knew my grandma.
What languages
but
do you speak?
I speak.
Dorothy Dietrich is a wonderful lady.
I never knew my grandma.
Good
but
old
she's
double
anything
D.
like my mom.
I teach
I know you're talking about my girl.
celestial and common.
How dare you talk about my mother? Disembodied voice of God.
Celestial and common. Celestial is my primary. I'm being serious. That's gift. That's what gifts speak to
Oh,
each
okay.
other.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. That's it. That's what they're in space. I mean, like. Yeah.
You've never taught me.
That's
your
not what
first language?
celestial is supposed to mean.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's what gift. That's gift primary language is celestial.
Celestial is supposed to be the language of the outer planes, not of the astral sea.
Well,
There's a
according
lot of
to
them
the
in
new
the
book,
astral
a
sea.
lot of the astral sea is celestial. Is like speaking.
That's nonsense. Anyway,
Freaking canon nonsense.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Anyway.
hey, apparently now the default setting is Greyhawk, so who knows what freaking canon is now?
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
I don't know. It reminds me a little too much of Dragon Age. Just the word in general.
Greyhawk?
Is it the
Her
setting?
name is Hawk, and there's something about Grey Warden.
It's about
I don't know. The word just makes me think of Dragon Age.
Is it the setting that like the creators were originally from?
Yeah, it is the original one,
Yeah.
but the far more popular one
Is
now
Drowned.
is Drowned Realms.
Yes.
Greyhawk, more like Greyhawk 2.
Oh no.
That's good.
I need to go.
Yeah, I think we need to leave.
I need to leave. Bye, losers.
All right. Initiative. You guys fuckers roll it.
Yes.
Have you considered
Can I
rolling initiative?
re-roll it instead?
No.
I have too many pets.
But one of those is better than the other.
Too many pets. Too many people.
Ain't too many problems. No.
I'm gonna spell that along.
Whoa.
That I'll never need. That I'll never be there for.
Whoa.
I'm coming up. Oh.
Whoa.
Cool.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it alone. You can come back.
Scratch my nipple.
Always.
Whoa.
Hoagie's basically bare-chested and nipples
No,
out all the time.
He wears a crop top.
Usually you describe it as an open-cropped vest.
It's the best crop top, but today it's laced.
Wow.
The strings have been tied.
I'm so proud.
My man is
I didn't know he
covered.
could tie laces.
Okay.
I
Learned it
didn't know.
today.
I didn't know he could go around not nipples out.
I didn't know he had a pen back.
Hello.
Anyway. I'm ready.
I'm always ready.
Whoa.
Based on my roll, I am not ready.
I'm ready.
Advantage on initiative.
Thank God I
Yeah.
don't have a -2.
Whoa.
I could really use another shot of that
Right.
whiskey.
Anybody get above a 20?
I did not. I got a 20.
Stacy.
You get a 20?
23.
Oh! You don't need another shot of whiskey.
Yes, I do.
You could not watch the Blue Kisses here.
Mm-mm.
Good.
Can you imagine if they did all that bullshit and then went?
Oh god.
Alright, so
Cry.
The whole crowd go, oh.
23 for Raleigh,
Yes.
20 for Hoagie.
Correct.
Anybody above a 15?
I did the 20.
I'm gonna lower your.
No,
I'm gonna lower your initiative. I'm gonna do that next time.
It's Hoagie, it's not me.
Uh-huh.
That's what your character would do? No. Don't be that guy. Like, we need more intense music.
Anybody? Yeah, we need to get.
I'm
some
waiting,
battle
I'm waiting, I'm waiting.
Anybody above a 10?
12. I beg your pardon.
And Fifth.
6!
Dear God.
Rolling initiative is your special talent, my friend.
That one back in the bag. Maybe I should roll my 20 dice.
Was supposed to be D12.
Well, no, I
In the words,
Damn.
in the words of these nuts.
my pre-rolling
Got him!
doesn't seem to be helpful.
Got
I think I need a new pre-game ritual.
I got you.
Oh my
I think I need to get some holy water and
God.
like, bathe my dice every time we play.
It feels that way sometimes, doesn't it?
I'm so proud
You
of
know,
you.
if everybody else gets their initiative and then you get to my turn, it's kind of like I've started the initiative because it just goes back to the other people.
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't done anything.
If I ignore,
and they have, you
if I
know.
ignore all the other people in the first round, it's like I've started the initiative.
I have a question.
That's a weird way to
You might.
I have advantage on initiative, right?
Yeah.
I rolled that.
Yeah.
I am level 1 exhaustion. Does that affect initiative?
What does it affect?
If it's an ability check, then yes. Because if the bards
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes.
So I just need to reroll.
need to reroll this.
Oh.
6.
6.
It bounced and hit the 20. And it went down.
Who has higher dexterity?
Lies.
18.
Fine.
Yeah, that's pretty dexterous.
Dexter's barbarian, you.
18. Strength and dex.
So we're gonna
Just
do
this. Over here with my
Hoagie is that
12.
down here.
Yeah, I should probably guess that based on our issue bonus.
You know, probably.
Well, either way, Raleigh is going to go first.
Yay!
So Raleigh, what do you do with these murderous robed figures? They are about 4'9" and pretty stout, but they are robed. You can't necessarily see them.
4'9".
There are 2 of them.
2 of them at 4'9".
Yeah.
But they're pretty stout, so obviously they're not.
Dassie's stout.
Nice.
She's swole. She's thick.
Swole.
That's
She's not stout.
She's not really stout.
Stout is a very specific.
At least neither
body
one of
type.
us have ever drawn her as stout.
If
Thick
here's the
is
thing.
reasonable.
if Vassie was stout, like I was describing, no one would ever mistake the 2 of them ever, because Astra would not be.
I love when I flex. I'm so tiny that I just. Anyway.
You just trail off.
No, my fists land firmly on my shoulders because my muscles aren't very big.
Oh well, that is unfortunate.
There are people that can't grab their shoulders, and I can.
I can like touch them.
Yeah. So fucking biceps, baby.
I don't think I've ever not been able to do this.
Same. Anyway,
Even when I was my most muscular.
I am going to,
Yeah.
as a free
Never
action.
thought about it honestly.
As a free action, I'm gonna ask my captain if there's anywhere to hide or if this is my best vantage.
Is there?
It is a pretty barren room, and if you go in, you look to your right, you can see the charred remains of a of a humanoid figure.
Oh, of course.
From a barricade standpoint, you got the best seat in the house.
Aye, aye. And I
This
will.
is a Baron of.
It is hot.
We can make it colder.
You could. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
I forgot I was a bard.
What?
Dude. I already used that. Okay.
Probably best not to cool room. Learn that the hard way.
So I shouldn't cast Arms of Hadar.
We're just gonna.
You're not my porch. I'm sure. Is Roxy still with
Fuck it.
Is Roxy still with us?
No, no one's with you.
Oh, okay. He's just like, alright, well. Well met.
Okay. I am going to.
He stayed behind to try and make sure that the forge stays lit on in the main area.
I'm gonna fire an arrow
Uh-huh.
at the one further from me.
Okay.
And I believe that is a 25.
25 will hit.
Magnifique.
Magni.
Good man, 25. Crazy.
Yeah. Out here. Being
Hot girl shit?
hot girl shit. Absolutely fucking crazy.
Are these guys just dark hooded figures? Or are there any distinguishing like? Are like? Do they have like? Oh, like they're like dark and mysterious, but like one of their hands is like glowing, or like they have like glowing something on them that would indicate that they have something to do with fire.
Make an investigation or perception. I guess you're make an investigation check.
Okay. And 17.
They do have several decorations. One of them has a headband with a red opal embedded in it. Both of them have reddish gold chains around their neck and their wrists. And you can kind of just see them flashing as they move to like kind of readjust the face towards you.
Do any of the markings look familiar?
Make a religion check.
I already know I wasn't worthy.
Nothing you noticed. If it wasn't for the fact they were like doing something strange, you would assume it was just normal accessorizing.
So,
Mhm.
12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And because I hit the damage, I would like to apply Dex to my next roll.
Very nice.
And that's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 17 more piercing. And for that one, I will apply slow. So if they choose to move, they are 10 feet slow.
Okay, so you hit that one. It was for 12 and then
17. Maybe I only hit 1d6 for the attack yet.
Who's looking at them right now? I'm
My
gonna
sneak
say.
attack's 2d6.
Okay.
Ah,
So
shit.
it's an extra 2d6 you're saying?
Yeah, 6 more piercing.
Why do you get sneak attack?
Because I had advantage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Very nice.
So 6 piercing.
Very good.
I was rolling on only having 1d6.
Make a perception check.
Absolutely. Probably look up what my perception on my modifier is.
That would help, yeah.
Just a little bit. It's bad. 9.
No.
And I will take.
You don't notice anything.
Well, I kind of peeked around the door, fired 2 arrows, and then bonus action hide. So not surprised.
Who else is looking at them? No one else has made a step thing. So instead of that, I'm going to have the acolytes do a thing.
Fire style. Fireball.
Alright. So the one that is closest to you is going to, if you could have him step up 5 feet, like move to your right, Cat.
That dude?
Yep, that dude. He's gonna move over and he's going to cast Burning Hands. So he's going to engulf you all in flames.
Well, who
No.
is somebody behind a doorway, or like is there like a?
I don't think it's
RoY is currently hiding. So she did the little fire out and then retreated. I put Fithic there. I don't know where Fithic would be, but I did say adjust yourself where you wanted to be.
You're fine.
Is it like a?
I'm right behind Hodes. That
Is it like a
probably
door,
works.
almost like a doorway? Where there's
It's a
like-
doorway. There's no door.
Yeah, but
It's
like
just
there's
a-
still like a little bit of wall to like kind of hide behind, right?
No. Basically you
It's a
came in
really
there and it
big
took
door.
a 90-degree turn, and RoY is like at the corner of this 90-degree turn.
I see.
The actual doorway doesn't have anything blocking it. It's basically just
Oh, I see.
you walk. It's basically like you walk out here and this entire wall.
There's a cutout.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, no, there's nothing to hide yourself behind if you're in the door, in the quote unquote doorway.
As a tiny person, can I hide behind?
I mean, that's kind of what the dexterity check is for. So
You're welcome.
Can
So
I
make a
have-
dexterity saving
Can I
throw.
have an advantage because I am right behind Hoagie?
do you have advantage otherwise? Then no.
And because it's only just on checks, I don't have disadvantage from what do you call it? This is a save.
This is a saving throw.
Okay, cool.
This is not an ability check.
So I always look at my advantage.
Where's my other dice? I'm gonna roll this.
Six.
You get to do it. Ready, set, go.
Not the best, but not the worst.
I'm gonna get hurt. Oh! No. This is why I shouldn't have to stick. I thought you got the thingy so that you could roll on the
Alright,
thing.
that's
Something.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16, you said?
Yeah, 16 for me.
So what did everybody roll except for RoY?
Yeah, so to go with my initiative, I rolled a 6.
Nice.
I love your consistency.
For real. Very.
Precision is important.
Mhm.
Accuracy is secondary.
Okay. Well, what did you roll?
10.
DC was 15. So you're going to take 13 fire damage, half on a save.
You said 13?
I did.
So that'd be-
Round down.
Yeah. So I'm resistant.
Almost
Oh, nice. You take 3 then, right?
Well, no, because I failed.
Sorry.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be dexterous.
You right.
I don't think
Finn is not dexterous.
You strong though.
Yes.
And constitution high, right?
It couldn't be like necrotic or psychic damage.
Yeah, which is
It's gotta
funny
be
because
fire.
I'm the only one who's not wild spacer, so I don't have the tough feet, but
Yeah.
I'm close because I have such high constitution.
I'm so glad I have the tough feet.
No, Cat's not psychic. He didn't say jazz hands. He said burning hands.
That's how I'm doing all my psychic damage from now on.
Yes.
There's a reason I'm a bard now.
You hear the sweet tune.
He is also going, now that you've done that, he is going to move back towards where the other,
Oh. Does that mean he's going to invoke an opportunity attack?
does.
Oh, is he within
He's
5
in
feet of
5
you?
feet.
You're
Yeah.
first.
Oh, then yes.
I don't know that I
Get
can do this.
opportunity, idiot.
You getting blasted in the
Where
face
does
by
he move
fire.
back to? How far
Just
back?
where you
That would
came
be
from.
clever.
Just
if
right,
it works.
No, just right next to the other one.
Back towards the other one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that should be fine.
But I can move him back one more.
Yes,
Do you
one
want
more. Thank you.
I said something cool.
I ain't hear it. I'm sorry.
I said, Finn getting absolutely pelted by fire. That would be clever if it worked. Hand emerging from the flames.
Does a 19 hit?
Oh,
It does.
Excellent. So he is going to be, as the kids say,
smacked.
slowed.
Okay. So that reduces it by 10, you say?
Yeah, reduce your speed by
Alright,
10.
then can you move him 10 back, sorry?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, how much movement does this little guy have now?
Well, let's see. He had 5, and then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I made it to 35.
Oh, well then he shouldn't have made it to back.
Okay, that's 30, and
Bring
then
him back to
minus 10 is her.
Yeah, so as he's running away, he's like, "Oh, run away!" And just like punches him in the freaking calf.
In the calf?
In the
Okay.
calf.
Dead like,
Totally worse.
shit. He's like,
Yeah.
like limping away.
Yeah, like stumbles away.
Anyways, rolling for damage. Damage.
Damage.
That is
you
one of the
say.
things you do.
Damage.
To damage, you say.
To damage, you said. Alright, so this comes to 6 because I'm shielded. Nice, there we go. 8 bludgeoning.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Now he's dead, right?
Okay.
Wishful thinking.
Still my thing.
This is John's fault. He made me take that shot. I'm not pretty good.
No, it's a good thing.
That is gonna be.
In fact, I want
19.
you drunker.
I did.
Palmer.
Alright,
John told
You
me I
punch him in the
couldn't
leg.
drink beer.
and like, you get a good shot in. It feels like you're punching, like, the hull of your ship.
Ow.
So you're just like,
He's like, bang!
Yeah.
Shit!
Makes like a
You need
clang
perception
sound as you
check
punch
for
it.
that.
Talent? Did it punch armor, or is it just like.
It felt like you were punching metal.
Hmm.
I'm not going to answer your question.
Yeah. That's fair. They're a bit metallic in nature. Fuck.
Did the bludgeoning damage do effective damage?
What do you think?
That was my question.
How would you know this? Make an insight check.
Oh wait, I'm good at those right now.
It's like punching the Corsair. Shit.
Don't do that, Captain.
Can't tell me
30,
what to
20.
do.
Maybe not, but I can advise you.
It didn't seem to do as much as you would assume someone getting full-on punch in the leg might.
Fuck it, I'm not gonna cast a 4th level spell then.
Well,
I really want to cast Edward's Black Tentacles so bad.
Alright.
Do it for the LOLs.
It's the other black figure's turn. He is going to channel a spell in his hands, reach out towards his partner, and they're both going to be kind of not so much engulfed as just like some fire like swirls around them. You can see a kind of like maintained circular shielding around them made of fire.
So there's some type of fire shielding
Maybe, yeah.
around them. Okay.
Some kind of fire shielding.
Interesting.
One might say that,
One mistake.
That won't deter me. I can't see it.
That'll be the end of his turn for that. Next up is going to be Finn.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, that's right. Because
Everyone rolled shit.
You re-rolled and it was worse.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
It was significantly worse. I rolled a 12. I know it's a terrible roll. Okay.
I dropped by 14 in my roll.
You rolled a 12, you don't have any dexterity?
Nope.
I got like 1 dexterity.
Plus 1?
Yeah, plus 1.
So you got a 13.
So he rolled 11 plus 1. Is what he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody says I rolled a number, I'm always like, so that's the name that came up on the dice, but that's not necessarily what that
Oh,
means.
no. I always say I rolled, but then tell you the number on the dice plus my modifier.
I'm sure I do the same thing and just don't realize it.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe you say I got.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, actually, what the hell?
Right, you read it.
Hold on. I need to check something because I don't. One of the things from the playtest is that I always have this thing prepared, but I don't actively like have it in my spell list because it will count against.
Playlists.
Nate, is there any kind of weapon mastery that happens with your fist when you opportunity attack that guy?
Slow.
Yeah,
So,
so
okay, so that was what happened.
yeah,
That was because of the fist? Okay.
yeah, that's because I fisted him.
He was like, ow, my
I
butt!
thought it was like Dex or something.
I'm always feeling slower after.
Vex, I believe, requires it to be like versatile or something. There's some requirement for Vex.
I don't use a lot of weapons, so I honestly.
Actually, it can't be versatile because
It's all.
all. Oh, and yeah, you could use Vex if you wanted to.
My fist could be Vex as a cleric.
Well, I wrote all on
Yeah,
mine.
different
It could be that
If
I
you have,
wrote
if you have
it.
weapon mastery.
It could be that I wrote it because it applies to all of my weapons.
Probably.
Because I know I have a long bow.
Oh, maybe. I would have to look at it. I don't have it in
I
front
thought I
of
had a
me.
wreath over here.
Oh, here. You know this one?
Yeah, I thought I had it. Okay, so Finn is gonna move.
This rake was at your feet, but I picked it up if you want it.
Oh, that's where it was. Oh. Okay, so.
But you didn't pick it up yourself, so I confiscated it.
Yes. Cool.
Got his ass.
I'm gonna use one thing of adrenaline to bonus action dash.
Okay.
You take it from your boobs. What do you do?
If only.
You know that Finn has those big fat daddy milkers.
30.
I said what I said.
You did.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
Hold on. Second boy.
Oh, so we didn't want to make it cold.
Oh. Fuck
We
her,
didn't
find
want to
out.
make the room cold.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make the room cold. I'm gonna cold this guy. I'm gonna cold him, I say. Alright. I'm gonna cold him.
What? You're trying to get me drunker?
Nobody else caught that.
I caught it. We caught it. Don't tell me I didn't catch it.
Nobody
caught it and then John
says
said
enough things.
I would have said something if I thought it was worth.
Wow!
Yeah.
Alright. So that's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, a 19 will hit.
And that's gonna be the full. Oh shit, cast it. I definitely cast this first. So 3d8 cold.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3d6. No,
3d8.
3d8. 3d8. Yeah, I was right the first time.
Yeah. Never doubt yourself.
I know.
You're going to be drinks.
You're always right.
Let me doubt you instead.
Let me sow the seeds of doubt in your
If
brain.
you're wrong, I'll tell you.
Trust that I will tell you that you are wrong.
Immediately.
I would hope that I am good for that at least.
You're also good for friendship.
Yay. Part of the friendship, I think.
That's pretty.
I do it at a
I'm cute sometimes.
What's that?
Oh, Kat said that was pretty cute, and I said I'm cute sometimes.
16 cold.
Alright. Does it look like anything special, or is it just standard?
He's like,
Oh,
snap those. He's like,
so this.
No.
God damn it. Alright, so
Yeah.
this misty light blue energy shoots out of your snapped fingers And like you can see the figure kind of like hold out his hand as the fire shield kind of like leaps out forward and kind of like slows it down. Like it like hits him in the hand. He kind of like flinches. You see it kind of like frost up for a second, and then it melts away.
Is the fire shield a spell? How does silvery barbs work?
It works when he casts it
When did he cast it?
on his.
He did it on his
turn.
turn previously.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I won't cast
It wasn't a roll anyway, so silver
Yeah.
barbs wouldn't have
Yeah.
affected it.
Gosh.
That's like a attack roll.
I'll just keep my reaction to myself then.
Yeah, you keep your reaction to yourself.
So how much damage was that?
16.
Yo, Iceman. X-Men 3 all over again, the Iceman pyro fight.
Yeah. Make an insight check.
I only got a 2, but my passive insight is 10.
Well, I wouldn't have done it anyway. So.
Something.
Is at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
I know you did a bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Or you used a thing to get a free action dash?
No, I used bonus.
You
I
used-
used an orc feature called the Adrenaline Rush.
Oh yeah.
Bonus
Okay.
action. It basically, so I didn't really use it for the full utility of the dash, but I did use it to get 3 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
In that case, it is now Hoagie's turn.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and enter over here. 5, 10, 15, kind of go off to the side. Which one did you do the cold stuff to? The guy on the bar? Or the
Yeah, so this guy was the guy
You punched, right?
that cast something. No, that was
The
this
punch
was the guy
is the
punched.
one on
The
the
sigil,
yeah,
right? Okay.
closer to you.
This was the guy that cast something.
And he's also the one farthest from you is also the one that was shot by
Cool.
Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. So I've already done the extension to my gun blade.
Yeah.
So he's gonna. I'm pretty
Actually,
rigid.
since you're kind of tall, are you commando crawling?
Yeah, he's just got his head punched essentially, or his shoulders and his head, like.
His head is punched so much so that he loses 10 feet of movement.
Okay. So yeah, he kind of kind of just keeping down in his posture, and so he moves over. He already has the rail extension attached. He's kind of wounded, so he's gonna look at one of his wounds he got from the previous fight.
You also technically have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws because you have advantage on most that usually cancels out.
Gotcha. But that would
But
be
you
important to
also
know
have-
from
but
the
you-
fire.
Wait,
No, and
Okay.
you can have as many disadvantages as you want as long as you have one advantage. It cancels out.
I was gonna say, but you have another disadvantage, but it cancels out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't agree with that ruling so much, but that is the rules.
Gotcha.
You do it a different way.
I just do it based on stack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stack is-
he does the house rule of stacked advantage and disadvantage, but
Yeah.
that's not how I do it. 'Cause I didn't really think about it, but that is the rules.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the hilt, pommel and smash it into my one of my wounds
Mm-hmm.
to go
Get the
into a
rage
rage.
going, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll activate that. That's my 3rd out of 4 rages.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to do that because you were just burned.
So he can do that, and he's gonna go ahead and fire over at the guy on the sigil.
Okay.
Alright, that is going to be 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
12. 2 plus 4 is 6 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take my 2nd attack.
Another reason to rage? Did they just scream in fiery pain?
Good point. 17 to hit on that second one.
17 on it?
Okay. And that's Oh, I forgot to add the rage damage, which is +2, so that other one would have been 8 total.
You still only have +2.
It's always +2.
So far.
It goes up eventually.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mine is still +2. That's 6 + 4, 10 + 2, 12.
Hope to hit.
Yeah. No, 12 damage. I
Oh,
did-
damage.
Yeah, sorry, you said 17 hit, right? So,
Yes, that's
okay.
right.
Yeah, 12 piercing on that one.
Yeah, and these are like you just hear the bullets kind of like clink clank.
Yeah. It's just boom, boom, it's hitting it.
Like as you but like you hit them, you can see like little bits of blood come off and land on the summoning circle. And when you see that, the whole thing kind of pulses green.
Like, that's a good sign.
I don't.
What happened?
It pulsed green because of the blood.
That is a bad thing.
Does the piercing seem to be doing any damage to him, though? Because since he is bleeding, like, it's at least doing something.
Make an insight check.
Okay. That's not the strong point.
Nor mine.
8.
You can't. I can't answer the question then.
That will end his turn. Bonus action and 2 attacks.
I feel like that's an adequate answer sometimes. But yeah, you don't know.
I was gonna assume to him he's like, I saw blood.
You
It
can
hurts.
just
Yeah.
just go with what your assumption is.
Right. Ends my turn.
All right. That after Hoagie is Spithic.
Okay,
Spithic, what you do?
well, that guy shot fire at me, so in my flaming agony, I'm gonna put my hands out to the side and spread my fingers really wide and go, and cast Dissonant Whispers, which is a wisdom saving throw. That you hopefully fail.
Doesn't look like it.
Shit.
That is a 17.
Damn it. Well, you still take half damage. Let me actually press the right button. It's 3d6 because I have the second level spell. Oh, and 4, 9, 12. 12 whole psychic damage!
It doesn't resist that. Spoiler alert.
Psychic damage is really good. Except against. Oh yeah, I have bonus actions now because I'm a bard. Forgot that.
Sure.
Did I take healing word?
True, it's real.
Okay.
What's with this snake?
Oh, I only cast that as a first level. That's not bad.
Or anything permit moves. I didn't like how I did the first spell.
Your
So I tried
will.
another spell. And instead I don't like the side spells. I put a compass rose in it. And then I did one that is mocking color. That looks like a snake. Don't like.
Okay.
I didn't take healing words, so I think I'm good.
But you're a
Take bardic
bard.
inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Which bard are you? I forget.
I'm
Not
a
yet.
first level bard.
Oh, so no, not a college yet.
I go, Hoagie, you're so beautiful, and you get inspiration.
You're so fine. You're so...
Hey Hoagie. Hey Hoagie.
Hey Hoagie, you're so fine, you're so fine, I'll suck your dick, hey Hoagie.
Hey, hi.
Hey,
Hey, Hogarth.
It's a d6 right now. And depending on how we want to do it, it's either a d10 or 10 minutes or an hour.
Isn't the new
It's
bard
a-
it
it's
just
an
goes
hour.
until it stops?
It's an hour.
An hour? Alright, let's do it now.
And I think the new bard is you don't have to know if it. No, wait, you can still roll it after you know that it doesn't hit.
So the way inspiration works is that essentially, if you don't have to roll it
Yeah.
until you know you failed.
Hit bird.
Which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's very rookies.
There you go. That's my whole turn. I also forgot I have sorcery points.
D&D is a baby game for babies with these new rules. We.
Right about it.
D&D is a game for people to have fun with each other.
That is it.
turn.
Alright, that's when you go to the top of the round.
Oh, that's me.
That is you.
Yay.
I'm going to shoot.
What?
Yeah, the guy that's in the circle.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm hiding.
You are hiding.
You did just watch Hoagie turn it green with blood, and you said, "Oh, that's bad."
I assumed it was bad. I didn't actually.
You didn't see that, but you heard them say it.
I rolled double fours. Okay, so that's a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's a good
Okay.
modifier.
So, graze. So,
Okay.
4 points piercing.
4 points?
Plus modifier, right?
Okay, yeah.
He was impressed by your modifier.
No, but basically, I was already having it in my brain. Like, oh, you do 8 damage? Like, no.
He was impressed by your big ass modifier, girl.
Impressed by your big ass.
Yeah, that too. And,
Yeah, mate. Your big
Yeah,
ass.
true.
then I will
I mean, what?
shoot again.
That's crazy.
That's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, good. I'm applying push. So, it gets...
Dang, how many matches you got, girl?
Jedi.
All of
I'm a
them.
fighter.
Oh, shit, that's right.
So where's
I'm
he
a fighter.
go?
10
I'm a
feet that way.
Ah!
Fucking all of them.
I can do it, I swear.
I'm a weapon master.
Bonkers.
Well, she's used Vex, Graze, and now Push.
I have one more.
Nice.
The almighty push?
No, I used slow. I've used all 4 of them.
Did you use slow?
I thought Nate slowed him by punching.
On the faraway guy, he didn't use it.
Oh.
He didn't move, so it didn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
But yeah,
why-
I've
that's
used
why I didn't
all
register.
4 of my masteries.
That's crazy. Good job.
Yeah.
Here's an inspiration.
No shit. Yeah, baby. Anywho,
Achievement, use all masteries in one combat.
all 4 masteries in 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Made an inspiration.
Oh, God.
4
And
different
now I'm
masteries
going
and 4
to-
attacks. That's pretty good. That sounds like an achievement someone would get, yeah?
I think.
Based on Baldur's Gate, I should be getting a lot more inspiration for sucking cookie stick.
So that's gonna be 7 more piercing.
It has to be
For
a
the
rare
arrow.
thing that happens sometimes. Not every time you open your mouth.
Got him. 7 more piercing for the arrow itself.
He's nuts. Get it out of him.
Yup.
Yeah, I realized that I didn't have to do just the finesse masteries, and that I had a longbow, which is a heavy weapon.
You gotta talk to
So I took on all
so
the
you can
heavies.
pass the Bechtel test on these episodes.
Mythic has a dick. Just as a fun fact about that, I'm not sure we're ever passing the Bechdel test.
God damn.
Yeah.
Any
There's
and all?
no one for you to pass the Bechdel test with.
That's true. When I pass
You're
it,
the token woman.
shit.
I need to talk to Rock Belmore.
True. Actually, yeah. Rockwell is a woman. She's filing.
That's true.
It is possible to do so.
Mythic is a marginalized gender, but not technically a woman.
That's cool.
Honestly, I think Alison Bechtel would give it a slide.
Well, we need to talk more about
I-
potatoes like we
I
usually
was applying the any and all a little liberally there.
Sometimes I've got a dick, sometimes I just shove it back at them.
Okay.
Always got it.
One hell of a tuck.
Alright.
That's where all our skill points went.
Good.
They suck at decks all the time because all their decks is going towards one.
Old journal. Old.
Old.
It'd be a funnier joke if we were playing 3.5, but it still works.
Incredible.
Just assign all my skill points.
Tough.
Sorry, I don't know what it was. Great.
It's a good joke.
Good joke.
It's okay.
We did it.
You're allowed to think jokes are funny.
Jokes
No, you're not. No more laughter at all in this whole game.
Alright, I'm out.
Yeah, bye.
I'm done. I'm over it.
Well, I'm gonna.
Remember when I said the whole point was fun? Well,
Never mind.
I immediately lied. So, you shot the one in the middle. you also draw blood, and you see some of this like come down out like his robes get like drenched and like a little bit more blood splatters down onto the summoning circle, and it again flashes green.
Fuck.
It doesn't
I'm
really
gonna wager
matter,
to
though.
think he shouldn't be in the circle.
No, I think green's good.
Yeah, green means go, right?
Can I do a check?
What kind of check would you like to do?
You tell me what I check.
What are you trying to figure out?
If the green is good.
Make an insight.
Just green means
Actually, make an Arcana check.
Based on safety tools, you're supposed to stop on red.
Oh no. 7.
Well, to be fair, your question is about to be answered because it is now his turn, and his reaction to getting shot and stabbed, just shot a bunch, is to grab one of his arms. You see like a bunch of blood like wipe off his hand, and he slaps it down onto the summoning circle, and the entire thing ignites in flames. Can somebody flip the summoning circle and also
for sure.
the fire behind it?
Green for go.
Oh.
Moist.
You know, I think that's your cue.
Green for go to hell.
Green means good.
So as this summoning circle pulse solid green, this cylinder of light emerges from the ground and like expands to the extent of the circle, and you can see like the figure kind of like shield himself as like he's engulfed in this green fiery light. I'm gonna need you guys to put this guy in the summoning circle.
Not trying to get it.
Oh.
You see a mechanical tendril creak, gears turning, slam into the ground in front of you. Another 3 more times as this starfish-shaped mechanical monstrosity kind of like on fire, burning, dripping oil kind of like creaks and then screams with a mouth that you can't see.
Good.
This metallic screech.
Awesome.
Well, I've never liked starfish.
What in the star you was that?
No.
No.
No!
I believe
Oh.
you mean star me.
I think sorry, he was like, hiya!
Star you. I don't actually know what sound that makes.
Little do we know that one of those people's name is Misty.
Oh. I would like to know what their names are, but if they're spoilers, you don't have to tell us.
They're these things' names?
Mhm.
Well, I had them be acolytes, so I named them after characters off of Star Wars: The Acolyte.
Oh, thanks.
Because it's OSHA, which is hilarious. Lily
Sounds
just
fine.
named her Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Other one's name is May, and then the third one is supposed to be like the bad guy whose name is Chimere, but because it's a starfish, I named him Quimere or Quinmere because it means 5.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's their names.
Amazing.
I'm clever.
Which one's OSHA?
OSHA is the one that you shot in the leg and is kind of stuck in the middle of the summoning circle.
Ah.
So the one farther away from you.
The one I pushed.
The one who is currently not in the safe space, therefore, ironically named Occupational Safety.
Nice.
By the way, all of the things that you're doing now, clear OSHA violations.
Yeah? What about it?
Nothing. That's what it is. Anyway, that's one of their turns because you use an action to basically fuel the summoning with blood, equivalent exchange, etc.
Sarah.
And the second one is going to.
Captain, that's bad, right?
You know
More
what?
is always better.
You know, it just might be.
It's definitely not good.
Great.
Frankly, I hate it.
I think it's gonna help
Say.
us.
No.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give no.
I'm going to have May, the one closer to Mary, step forward just a little bit, like 10 feet towards me. Whoever wants to.
But the one that's closer to
Closer
Mary.
to Mary.
Farther from Mary.
No farther from you.
No.
Farther from
Closer to Mary.
this one.
No.
Give me it.
I thought you meant Mary's
Yeah.
character. I've got it
Give me
now.
it.
Okay, where's it going?
Towards me, 10 feet, please.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant closer to Mary's character.
I would have said Raleigh in that case.
It's fair. Anyway.
I enjoy that of all the things that I could be referring to. It's the one person that's farthest away from her.
Anyway.
Anyway, he's gonna cast Scorching Ray. One to everybody except for Raleigh, because Raleigh is hiding.
Correct.
So I need to roll with axe. Do.
Hopefully my mage armor protects me.
It does not. Oh yes, it does. Well, that's a natural 1 on Pythic anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You hadn't finished rolling and you just go, no, your mage armor's useless.
No,
Yep.
it works. I'm just kidding. It's going to be 17 to hit Hoagie
As gonna hit you.
and a 22 to hit Glenn.
Yes, that'll hit.
Each. That's going to be 11 fire damage.
Oh, does it just apply it to all of them?
Well, if they hit, yeah.
So I
What do you
don't
ask?
get damage?
I thought they were.
You did not get hit.
I thought it was 2d6 per hit.
Well, yeah, each one of you got hit by one, so 11 and 11.
I think they
Oh.
was expecting you to roll 2d6 for
Oh, I
himself
guess
and
so. You
2d6
roll
for
one
them.
flat damage, but then you roll to attack 3 separate people. Is that how that works?
Yeah, how
That's what I was. That's what I used.
Yeah.
Do.
I don't actually know.
Yes, how we're able to do it.
Don't question me.
But it's not.
So that would be.
I rolled
five.
an 11 twice anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so the leading foyer.
Ow.
After the
You're only burning off my grays.
yeah,
The
a bunch of people.
He's high.
A bunch of people throwing fire at each other, like Mama's just in the fire, Mama's in the fire, Mama's in the fire, Mama's in the fire.
I'm actually.
I'm actually daddy.
I'm actually drop out is good value. Anyway, Finn, you are up after the acolytes, so go ahead.
Woo.
I should decide what I want to do this turn. No, but I know what I want to do.
You should always be thinking about what you want to do in your turn.
I usually do. I'm just really drunk right now. I believe.
I'm gonna bonus action to innate sorcery.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
He is
That's
innately
fun.
sorcerous. The sorcery is innate. The balls are inert.
Damn.
Amazing.
That's good.
I love it.
Here's an inspiration for laughing like now.
No cat.
I'm full capping on that.
Son of
I
a-
deleted my tab.
Oh damn. Control Shift T.
Oh, it's fine. I reopened it.
Wow.
Does that reopen tabs you closed? Okay. I will know that for the future. I'm going to.
Okay, let me use second level chromatic orb.
Hopefully will. Oh, what is drawing a screen?
Okay. What are you gonna use for it?
Thunder!
Thunder!
Thundercats!
Go! It's Ho.
Is it
Go fuck
Ho?
It's
yourself.
Ho.
You know what? I'm
Is
not
it
going to
Ho?
It's Harmonize with me, maggots.
Is it really Ho?
Thundercat's Ho.
You say that like we watched Thundercat.
Well, you
I
made the
watched
reference.
Thundercats. You guys didn't watch Thundercats?
No.
Thank you.
Are you so old, Mary?
I need to.
I'm not. I
hit.
guess I just
Okay,
got
yeah,
raised by kids.
You just watch
Okay.
old
Who are you aiming for?
cartoons.
Closer or farther away?
Closest guy. Same guy that was
Boomerang is
attacking
free.
before.
Okay.
You say hoboing?
Little bastard man.
Boomerang.
Is he concentrating on something?
No. Fire shield is not a concentration spell.
Oh, that's right. That's why I always use it with Victor.
Oh, I
That
forgot.
was many years ago.
It's pretty good.
Mini moons.
Those many moons ago. They'll never see it again.
Dude, I need to be using that.
Alright, so that's gonna be.
Technically, he has improved fire shield. It does both. The bisexual fire shield.
God, I can telepathically speak to people.
I hope so.
Oh my god, what a terrible roll.
I also have message.
No, this is
Actually
separate
terrible.
from that. Cool. Yeah.
Alright.
You can do it innately.
Like
He's an innately sorcerer.
I probably rolled one of the worst rolls I could have rolled. Alright, so 5, 6, 7 full thunder damage.
That is one of the worst rolls you could do, yeah.
On thunder damage. On a 4d8.
Oh, God, baby, drink some water.
I'm on my toes.
Horrendous.
That does more like
Yeah.
awesome.
Huh? Alright, so you bonus action to that.
Yeah.
Did you roll with advantage? That was your damage roll. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Damage.
And Nate Sorcerer doesn't give you damage on missiles.
Gives you everything in the kitchen sink.
Except more damage.
Some more damage.
Isn't there a meta magic that gives you that like improves your minimum damage?
You can re-roll damage.
Yeah.
So, I think it's called empowered or something.
Either empower or some other.
I don't know. I took Flicking Spell.
Look at
Nine,
it.
two,
I know, right?
so-
I think I might have taken.
I love distance spell. Distance spell is good.
I don't even know what I could.
Distance spell plus shocking grasp would be nice for Astra, but she's not a sorcerer.
But
You
even
could
like
take one
distance-
level.
distance spell cure wounds is
Well,
nice.
she, most likely, what she would do is she would take meta magic,
Oh.
initiate,
Yeah.
which I have thought about, but I think I'm pretty dedicated on her not having more feats than Lucky because I think Lucky is pretty strong.
Speak for yourself. I'm taking as many feats as possible for the funsies of it.
Feats are fun.
Yeah, but I want her to be stat. I want her to be stat girl. I want her to have high stats.
I rolled really
Because she needs
good stats.
Well, yeah. Like she needs dexterity. She needs intelligence. Constitution would be nice.
Oh, I took distance.
Anyway. It is the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Well, congratulations. It's now not Hoagie's turn. It's in fact Quentin's turn. Quentin! And he's gonna fucking come forward and stab the both of you.
Stamina.
Stab who?
He's gonna stab at Hoagie and Finn.
At Fiend.
How far is he moving?
Oh, right. That is Quentin.
How's he moving?
He's gonna. How is he moving? He's cartwheeling.
Sorry, how? How far is
Does
he moving?
Does he have reach?
Yes, he does.
How far does his reach go?
10 feet.
You're good to hit though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm technically 15, right?
No,
No,
you're 10.
because the first diag is 5.
First diagonal is 5.
5. Yeah.
Unless you're farther away than I can see, but. I guess
No,
it-
there's only one here. It goes 5 again, then it goes 5 again.
Alright.
Yeah, the first diagonal is 5 feet. And anything after that is 10.
Not to like, rules lawyer you into damage, but do I need to run across and cure wounds a bitch?
Top bitch.
Is Buddy kind of bloody?
Little. He's a bit bloodied.
Alright, first attack against Hoagie. 21.
21 hit.
Ooh, cooking stuff.
Other one against Hoagie, or not Hoagie. Against Finn. 26 to hit.
Alright. Yeah.
Fuck.
I rolled really high on that. His bonus isn't that crazy. Alright, that's gonna go with 9 piercing to Hoagie.
Okay.
And then 9 piercing to 10.
That comes 7 because I use my spirit shield as one of my great uncles comes and takes part of the blood for you.
Oh, 7?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I rolled literally minimum. It
Some
did
low,
something.
yeah, sometimes you low roll. That's how it be.
I'll take it.
And you said it was 9. I'm raging, so it goes down to 4.
Mhm. And then for its third attack, it's going to shoot a beam at Fitbit.
It's fucking started. Okay.
Cast bubble beam at Fitbit.
Let's be clear. You have officially.
It's a complete coincidence.
I swear.
I had this encounter already planned. It's really funny that you brought it up.
Oh no.
15 to hit.
Oh, that hits. Even with the mage armor.
You shitty.
Shut up! It's 14, damn it!
That's what your armor is with mage armor? Damn.
This is what 13 plus 1.
+1.
Yeah. This is her next.
Bruh. Okay.
Okay, I'm about to die.
You have more health than me.
That is,
Oh.
you're going to take 19 radiant damage.
Woo!
Now
You
I
don't have
don't
more
have
health than me.
You sure it's radiant?
I am 100% radiant.
But like,
Thank you for
are
asking.
you sure?
Like, you sure?
Like- like, Are you sure?
Are you?
Are you? Hold on. Are you?
I mean, I feel like necrotic makes a lot more sense with the green energy.
Uh-huh. You might think that.
Have you even seen Star? You should be fucking cold damage, to be honest.
Well, that doesn't help me.
But no, it's not actually bubble beam. It's a beam of radiant light.
It is
Hyper
not bubble beam.
So hyper beam.
Yes, it is hyper beam.
You can have double bubble.
It even has the recharge thing that proved it.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, now I have to decide what I'm gonna do.
So,
That'll be the end of its turn.
you know.
Now it is Hoku's turn.
Alright, so what Hoax is gonna do? Use his bonus action to.
Is that a diminutive of your diminutive?
Yeah. He's gonna take the extension and. As he takes off the extension off of it.
The
He
bonus
always
action. Okay.
Yep, yep. And then he's gonna charge to swing at it.
Okay.
So this is with the great sword, the gunblade great sword.
Unless you breach.
No?
He's raging, so he can be reckless.
Reckless attack.
Reckless attack?
13 plus 7 is very 20 to hit.
Very small hit.
That's 2d6. Mine won't apply
You're
here.
not whispering loud enough.
They won't apply here. Yeah. I have cleave, graze, and vex. So.
Believe it.
And the
Vex? Well, Vex-
vex is for my gun part of it, though. Yeah.
Good clarification.
The graze is for the sword and the gun, and the vex is for the gun, and then cleave I just did for the axe. And
For fun.
Yep. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I thought it was an 8, but you rolled a d6. So
You need to crank up the
probably
sensuality on eating those crackers over there, Mary.
Am I doing
13,
it centrally?
No, not enough.
Crackers.
13 slashing.
works.
I'm thinking you need to crank it up.
Oh, okay.
13 slashing.
Watching women eat really works for some people. I don't think it matters
I'm
how
about
you
to make this really weird.
Nice.
Thank
Should I
God.
do it? Should I do it?
Let's
Let's do it. Great weapon master in this next one.
Ooh,
Hot
okay.
shit, baby. I'll suck.
12! That fucking face.
But somebody
great.
somebody's been a little
Break
bit.
inspiration.
I have inspiration though. So let me tell you that this dice I'm going to roll is a
6.
D6, and I'm going to max this fucker out. You just watch this.
Mhm.
3, so 15.
That's not it.
5!
Oh. Oh,
But were you swiping? Did it graze
Swipe or
it?
no swiping?
So great.
Graves.
It's your modifier.
I thought. Do I get rage from that too?
I was gonna say, do I get inspiration from being the voice in the head? No, I shouldn't. That's terrible. That's a little metagaming.
I specifically wrote down on Grace.
Yeah, I don't
It
want.
shouldn't be
I don't
rewarded.
want to
Ability
reward somebody
modifier
for
and
forgetting
nothing
their
else.
shit.
And nothing else. Okay.
But no, you have my appreciation.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that good enough?
Because sometimes
You know,
I
that-
sneak attack.
That's better than inspiration. In
Is
the
it?
long game.
Is it? Oh, in the long. Okay.
Yeah.
Metagaming?
He was asking if he got inspiration for helping his.
No, I get that, but then he said that's better than inspiration.
Oh, my appreciation.
Oh, that makes more sense than metagaming.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
Do
Nice.
you put a card face down?
I do not. I do not.
Did you use
I
the
want
heart
to
of the cards,
subvert. I want
Dan
to
Green?
subvert expectations.
Fair and great.
I'm not gonna.
That's
do
his name. Dan Green.
The person who voiced him.
it. You related to
Correct.
Angry?
You're just spoiled, Kaiba.
And I know
Good.
that. Because I'm not spoiled. The ancient pharaoh of the Egyptian civilization. Who has never wanted or worked for anything except games.
Hogarth Bronze ends his turn.
We really need that podcast called Teach Catherine About Nerd Stuff. I wasn't very into nerdy stuff until later in life.
And I attack your life points directly.
I can
I
show you all the videos you'll need to see to understand these references in an hour.
Oh, that was like a personal
I married
assault.
her
Like,
anyways.
Because I learned all his fun nerd stuff for him.
You married her because she wasn't interested before she met you, and she listened to you anyway. It wasn't her perk.
That's true.
Yeah.
Seal of Order Coco.
and true. Good luck in therapy. I attack your life points directly.
I married because of that.
Good luck in therapy.
And
Hey, thanks.
you liked all the band music I liked.
Okay. Anyway, I think your turn.
Oh no, okay. Oh. In order to protect me and my sad amount of hit points, I'm gonna go ahead and
Take a healing spell.
no, because I also want to help whoever's the bloodiest between my two buds. Who's the bloodiest between my two buds?
I don't know.
I don't. See, I never know how to do that because I don't want to just outright shout out like, "Oh, I got this thing."
Out of 49, I'm 28.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 50.
On a scale, let's say on a scale of 1 to 80, I'm like a 23. No.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm looking for.
Scale
I'm
of
23.
on a scale of like 1 to 113, I'm a 45.
Well, you got double the amount of unscarred flesh. So.
Man, you guys are just losing inspiration.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use the blessing of the Raven.
Saying your actual HP out loud is definitely negative inspiration.
So I really hate the Raven bitch, but I'm gonna use the blessing of the Raven bitch to teleport
Behind you, going personnel.
over there. I gotta count. Who the fuck does it take me?
My
30
everything
feet.
is soup.
1, 2, 3,
Soup.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Is that how you know that reference?
Honestly,
10,
Cat,
15,
Cat,
20,
I'm kind of on board with you using Hadar.
That's really
What?
funny.
I'm kind of on board with you just using Arms of Hadar at this point.
Well, I have to get a lot closer to use Arms of Hadar.
How close did you get?
I think you're talking about hunger.
Are you thinking of Hunger of Hadar?
Yeah, Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hater.
I'm kind of on board with it at this point.
It depends. Sometimes it's Hanger of Hadar, sometimes it's Hunger of Hadar. It just
It's
depends.
always
It's like,
Hanger of
you
Hadar from
know,
now
like-
on.
I still have a healing potion I could pop. I'm not like going. to-
Shotgun a healing potion.
I'm just gonna shotgun a healing potion pretty much. So
That's
I
the-
would use your turn to like try to set something up and then. I mean,
I gotta say,
I mean,
thinking up a lore reason why taking a potion from an action to a bonus action is hilarious. And we need to do it for everybody.
part of the problem is that Hunger of Hadar is not very good in a room like this.
oh, is it not? Oh,
No one will be able to see. Everyone's gonna be taking cold damage.
Yeah, but
My secret cat.
I don't need to see.
I'm always taking gold.
Well, I'm still
You
gonna
don't need to
use
see, right?
the Raven bitch's
I
gift.
have a seeking arrow.
Oh.
Only 2 of them.
It's not seeking, it's Starmie.
Yeah, get your shit
I have
right.
to go.
I got that one.
Want to give me a hug because it was such a great.
I'm just gonna poof over here and try to hide a little bit better. So I'm gonna use the Raven Bitch's Blessing to pop over and hide over near where Raleigh is, cause ow.
You're gonna use Raven Queen's Blessing to move 10 feet to your left.
Yeah, cause it gives me resistant on all damage for a turn.
Oh.
Hello.
What's up?
Hiding.
This might be one of my favorite battle themes that we use.
What isn't?
Mhm.
Hellfire.
Legend didn't work very well.
I also
Earth
put
Tremor's also bludgeoning.
some fire ambiance underneath it, and then I put blacksmithing.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things we played around with. Yeah. I like the. I don't know what wind instrument that is. I don't want to say that it's bagpipes, but whatever instrument it is, it kicks in real nice. It reminds me of Persona a bit.
And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless on my buds.
What are they? Is one of those things a bonus action?
Yeah, Raven Bitch's Blessing is a bonus action.
Is it also a cantrip?
It's not a spell, it's just a blessing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how do you have access to it?
I think it's a feat.
Or a feature.
Or a feature on it. It has something to do with one of the.
But it's not a spell.
It's not a spell.
Okay, that's fine then.
I don't remember how I took it, but
I'm just not familiar with it, so I'm not sure.
well, it's called Raven Queen's Blessing. To be fair,
I know.
I
I'm not familiar
believe
with that either.
I believe it comes from my race because I'm Shader High.
Yeah, that's right.
It's actually the reason I decided to be Shader High.
So you can
So
teleport. Phase.
and be resistant to all damage for a turn after I teleport.
Phase.
And you get that once per long rest?
3 times.
3 times? Is that like a type of proficiency or something? Or is it just 3 times?
It's 3 times per long rest.
I think it's just like my astral spark.
That's
Cool.
pretty good. Yeah.
It's just like my cock.
Damn.
It's so much bigger than yours.
Can only go 3 times per long rest?
It can walk right through the door.
And
It's got you screaming
Come on, man. I thought that was a pretty good joke.
for more.
so here's a fun question about spells. I'm actually casting Bless through the Duality Circlet. Does that even count as a spell?
Yes.
Cool.
But it allows you to do Bless and Bane.
Well, for sure. I just was making sure how that works with my meta magic. That I'm not using this turn just for future reference. I was gonna use it this turn, but then he was all like, "I'm bloody, but not that bad,"
What is your question?
So, like, could she quicken spell a
and still
spell
cast a spell, but also
if you're
use
using
this
a magic item to do a spell?
If you use, per the rules, if you use a bonus action to cast a spell, you cannot cast another spell. It has to be a cantrip.
It just depends on whether you call it use magic item or not. Because some people consider use magic item to not be a spell.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
it counts as casting a spell.
Thank you for translating.
Yeah, you're good.
What were they speaking in?
Because that's what thieves are really cool
What
about right now.
languages do you know?
Not celestial
I
or common.
Common, Draconic, Orc, and Sylvan.
You don't know.
Belvish.
Still don't know.
Sweet. Y'all are all blessed.
Hell.
Nice.
Hashtag bless.
Hashtag!
I
Hallelujah.
pull out my bagpipes and go.
Yep.
"Ah."
You are all Bane.
That's the fun part. You're all blessed, but Staryu's Bane.
Damn.
Only Staryu?
Take you
It
Staryu.
only lets me Bane one other person.
Damn, that's.
Yeah, it's while you're concentrating on bless, you can Bane one other person. While you're concentrating on Bane, you are blessed.
Very nice.
But I like to be a support character, so I'm supporting y'all and Baning somebody.
I would argue that a debuffer is considered a support class.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fair. But then I'm blessing myself instead of my friends.
That's fair. Anyway,
I
So,
like to share
everybody blessed.
bless.
Be
Y'all-
blessed.
Y'all bless.
Keep in mind that you're blessed. I'm not going to track it for you.
Roll a d4 with all your rolls, I think is how that works.
Yeah.
I will keep track of.
Not all of them.
You said Quentin
Yeah.
is Bane. Okay.
Yep, Staryu.
Quinton.
I'm so drunk I'm not Scottish anymore.
Can you put it? Do you have a Bane
Yeah.
ring? And
Probably
blessed ring?
do.
I believe we did.
Well,
At least
definitely do.
magical resistances.
if not, well, now's the time.
There should definitely be a bane.
Because I'm broken.
You're just running away. Got it.
I'm just gonna hide in the corner. I'll hop out next turn. Oh, I can't use silvery barbs now.
For my turn,
You have bless.
I have bless. I have
Bless.
inspiration.
You're inspired.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait,
Dude.
you have bardic inspiration? Oh no, you have inspiration.
I gave her inspiration.
That's right.
No, I only
regular
called Hoagie beautiful.
I
Wasn't
gave
sure
her
if you'd want me to
inspiration
step on
because
your
she used all of
toes.
her weapon masteries in 4 turns. Or
4
4 attacks.
It's your turn.
Very cool.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to action surge
Oh shit.
because, fuck 'em.
Okay.
I
Who
like
are you
that.
fucking?
So, first things first, I'm
Does
gonna
it
shoot
matter
at the
if
guy
not?
that's in the circle.
Okay.
And I have advantage with the hiding. That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. A little bit.
I'm gonna use push.
Okay. Go ahead and push it
Do
then.
you push him?
The guy in the circle.
Oh.
So 10 feet to the wall.
This
The window!
To the wall!
It's a push, not a
Yeah.
polecat.
That's not how I was gonna say that
She
shit.
pointed
guy in the
over
circle.
here, and I got very confused.
The guy in the circle.
I'm not doing great today.
And that is, I can reroll because of Piercer.
Never played in a while.
16 piercing.
Not usually this tipsy.
And then for my second attack,
Are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
Then maybe you should be.
my second attack is going to go on the same guy, and I'm going to use the Shadow Arrow for frenzies.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Because
I love shadows and tentacles and things.
I know you do. So, Shadow Arrow. I only have a regular attack. 14 hit.
Yep.
Wait. I was about to roll bless. Cool. So that hits plus 2d6 psychic. I'm re-rolling next attack. Piercer.
What?
Oh, that was worse. No, it wasn't. I rolled 3 1s, so anything is better.
Oh.
So that's
You rolled 3 1s, so you rolled them for piercing?
Do you get to add
So-
bless to the damage?
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
No, you only had blessed to the attack roll.
Cool.
So it's 7 piercing and 6 psychic.
Ooh.
It's like, you said how many piercing?
7. Okay, you said that out loud.
Yeah, I think I've made it pretty clear that they're resistant to most to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Psychic those bitches.
I only have arrows.
Psychic damage.
They weren't resistant to the shadow damage or whatever it was. I forget because the information left my
This is
brain.
literally the foil of jazz every time, but I still shoot him.
Yeah, true. Okay, because I hit and did damage, I'm applying Vex.
It was too music at that too.
Now you have your own conversation.
And you know what? Let's apply Sharpshooter, -5 to get plus 10 damage.
Do it. I tried it. I failed.
That's enough. That's a 17.
Try it every time. Do it every time.
Never. Well, I mean, she just learned that hitting on a 14 is a hit.
That's
like-
true. I was trying to hit Quentin.
You were trying to hit a different character, yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
I've got arm.
I tried.
So that's
Sorry, you fucked me.
9 piercing.
9 piercing. That's it.
Oh yes.
No, I'm full of shit.
Plus 10.
27.
No. Yeah, I'm high.
What?
I'm
Wow.
not high.
When?
So
Where's the
3,
That whiskey is
No.
cool.
I can't do mental math, is what's happening. 3
Uh-huh.
plus 4 is 7.
Yeah.
Plus 10 is 17.
Yeah.
That is
Thank you
17.
so much.
And how many did you say before?
I said 9.
So instead of 9, so you
That's
add
pretty close. Yeah, off by 8.
9, 17,
Yeah.
you know, carry the 3.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at sevens.
I can see.
I was like, well, I'm literally sitting here. I'm like, how do you get a
Statistically,
9 on a
everybody
plus 10? That doesn't make any.
Yeah.
What?
It makes all the
Thank
sense.
you.
Statistically
you.
speaking, 7 is the hardest number to add.
I'm really bad at it, and so I had a 7, and then my brain, I forgot that it was plus 10, and I did plus 5, and I fucked it.
Oh, I
Fuck it so hard.
I messed you up because you know that it's resistant, and I go, let me half it before then.
Yeah, see, that's what you did.
Do you
That's
still
exactly
have
what
one
you
more attack?
I do still have one more attack.
Go!
You should also apply sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Okay,
You
this
should also
last
apply
one,
Vex.
I also should apply something. So I will go ahead and apply Vex because I hit and did damage. And then, same guy, because fuck him.
Sharpshooter that.
And I will do sharpshooter. Go here.
We are here. We out here. Sorry.
Okay. That's enough. That's a
You do so bless.
15
15 plus bless.
plus
Yeah.
plus.
Doesn't matter. You hit him. Remember that you were blessed.
did.
Please. Please. Please remember. Please believe me.
So that's 18 more piercing.
Okay, so that's 3 arrows. 4 arrows if you count is the shadow arrow an extra arrow, or is it additional to the arrow that you, like, what does it look like to you?
It's a regular arrow that as I draw the arrow, this magic goes down on the string until the arrow is encapsulated in this dark shadow, kind of like Manta Black.
Okay.
Where you know that something is there, but it just looks like empty void, and I fire that.
Okay, so it's like an empowerment than an extra arrow.
That's how.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alright, so like, and he just and falls over.
Who'd you shoot?
Damn, turn
That
off.
guy.
That guy.
I don't know that I can flip him.
You
He's
go,
pretty
Kim Harvey.
solid.
I'm gonna have him actually trip backwards and fall into the lava.
Is that actually lava? Because I would have pushed him again.
Yeah.
Shit! I thought it was a wall.
No, it's lava.
Fuck!
There's
You thought that was a wall?
Yes!
no, it's
Because I'm hiding behind
Yeah,
a wall. It's
basically,
the same texture.
it looks like this. It's like it goes up about 2-3 feet, and then and then it levels out, and there's like a little channel of lava. And I definitely remember this because I struggled over the word channel and whatever. And then behind that, there's a wall.
Oh, so there's lava that runs along the wall.
Yeah, it's a constructed thing,
I'm out of actions.
So it's a moat of lava, is what you're saying.
essentially.
Oh, like M-O-H-E.
The next guy's getting pushed
Not
into
M-O-T-E.
getting cooked.
And the way that it works on the other side as well is that like it's moving like down, coming from above you. So like on your side, it goes over the doorway, and then by the time it gets to the other side, it's right around. It like evens out and becomes right around waist level for these ones, and probably around like thigh or knee level for you guys. Maybe thigh.
I'm so serious. I would have been like, thunk, thunk, Wilhelm scream, thunk, Wilhelm scream.
I mean, you can apply a push. You can still push him even though he's dead. It doesn't. There's nothing stopping you.
No, I'm gonna give. No, Vex is a moot point.
Well, no, my point is that you can't do any. Like, there's no point doing anything else because he's dead or unconscious. But
You're
like,
fine.
if you
You'll
push
know
him into
first.
it with your last attack, then he falls into the lava.
I know, but if I had known, I would have just pushed him in lava.
It's fine. You'll do
Oh,
it.
and then attack other people. Well,
You'll do it next time. It's
Well,
fine.
I don't think it would have pushed. You said it's 2 feet up and into a channel.
I would have made him make a save. If you wanted to, if you said I want to use an arrow to like knock him into it, and you have push, I would have allowed the option to do that. He would have gotten a dexterity saving throw to not be pushed into the lava.
But is it 2 feet up? And then
Yes.
That's enough to trip over your knees.
Well, he's only
Hit the
like
back of your knees.
he's a
fall.
dwarf, so he's only like 3 feet tall, right?
Well, that's why I'm saying if like usually I would say yeah, you're right, but because there's a push feature of what she's doing,
I see
if you
what
hit him hard enough and he fucking like if you were standing like at a bar, like it was at your waist, and I went over you and just shoved you over it, you would go over the bar. It doesn't like that's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Sure. I'm hitting you with like a 120-pound longbow.
Yeah, she's got a big old freaking longbow, and he's getting hit with an arrow that's probably as big as he is. So yeah, it would have been I would have allowed it. Is what I'm saying.
For our game, is grapple one attack?
Yes, it is one of the things that you can like.
I
You
guess
can
it
use
really
a attack to grapple, and then if you have extra attack, you can still attack afterwards. Yes.
I guess it doesn't matter if you go. Any levels in Paladin? Well, I have 2 levels.
Take more
I've been
power.
waiting for a story beat.
This is you know how this works. You gotta level at the exact same time every time we do this. This is not a mystery at this point. This isn't like Codes of Creation where I play coy with your level ups.
Yeah, you could just make up a story beat.
I think I will. I think the next level that I'm thinking about.
And then my god spoke to me.
And then I thought about dicks real hard and became a bard.
That's fair.
Is that not what happened?
That's what I said. That's
Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Damn.
Whose turn is it now?
I sing to my phone.
After Raleigh are the Acolytes,
Acolyte.
with whom one of them is dead. So, the Acolyte. Terrible show.
When I sing random songs, they happen to be like the apples and bananas song.
And he's gonna cast Fireball.
Gasp.
And he's gonna do it so that it hits Hoagie and Raleigh and Fithik.
Oh, the fireball's on that side.
What?
The fireball's.
The ring.
Oh, the ring. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna go around. It's not gonna be able to hit Finn as well because I think they've realized that Finn is resistant to fire damage.
No.
Would it go through a wall and hit those
It does go through walls.
Okay.
By definition of the spell.
Okay.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. Everybody except for Finn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm so close to being out of range.
You're not that far out. You're not that close.
Yeah, if I was 1 or 2 over and I could have gotten there if I
No, he would just blow it up right there.
No, if he wants to hit Hoagie, then it's gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move 10 feet and be fine, but I didn't.
What is everybody's dexterity saving throw?
320.
Not good.
Don't do it.
Are we saving?
Yeah,
You are saving.
we got
Oh, wow.
fire blad.
Fireball.
I'm behind the wall.
I usually like balls, but
You are behind a wall. However, this goes through walls.
Yeah, that's gonna save.
I'm just gonna die though.
Don't die then.
I guess I'll be cure woundsing myself.
You didn't have to.
Oh, I'm resistant!
Yeah,
Yeah,
silly.
that's true.
Fuck!
Because he's help word. Yeah.
I really don't like the Raven Queen. Fucking bitch.
And she gives you presents to schmooze you.
It's just because she's really, really strong, not because she's like a god.
Alright, so that's... Everybody succeeded? So, 20...
Fail.
20...
4.
22.
DC was 15.
But I'm
was...
resistant.
It's fine. 38 fire damage.
I see the fire and I just press as close to the wall as I can.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. That's 19 for everybody.
So,
That's from
Did you roll as just normally?
I did.
Quentin?
That was from the Acolyte.
From the Acolyte?
Yeah, the Acolyte cast Fireball.
Because
oh,
I
he's
have
about to get pushed.
disadvantage
Focus
from
on
being
Quinn.
too tall.
Right.
So even though I have advantage, it just gets normal.
and getting cooked. He's about to get cooked. Because I just figured out this last one.
Bam.
Well, the excuse should be that I never really looked in the room.
That's fair.
I mean, this is your character. You can make any excuse you want to.
I'm just, rationalizing.
Too busy looking pretty over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Finn, your turn.
Okay. I want to do a funny thing actually.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm actually gonna move next to him.
Next to the Acolyte? Or Quentin?
Well, actually, I'll do that at the end of my turn. Here's what I'll do.
Did you
Alright.
add blessed to your save? Or did
So,
it not go to that?
Is blessed go to
Oh,
saving
is
throw?
it just?
I'm also not blessed, but
Never mind. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't go to you?
no.
Oh.
Bless is for 3 people, and then I baned another person. Versus baning 3 people and blessing nothing.
Gotcha.
I kind of want to see if this is more of a test, really. All right,
Oh.
so I'm gonna shoot Quentin with a fireball.
Okay. Like you're literally gonna cast Firebolt?
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Okay, I was about to say, ouch.
Firebolt.
Lowest
actually
is a
has advantage
10
on.
or half of you.
You are innately sorceress.
Oh, hot shit. Okay, I'm so. You're dumb. It's all good.
Okay.
Oh, so close. Okay.
I'm so good at concentrating.
It's gonna be a 25.
It does hit.
All right.
But don't even bother rolling damage.
Is he immune?
He is immune to fire damage. Because like
That's what I wanted to know.
he basically like you hit him with the firebolt and like you see it kind of like get absorbed into this aura around him, and then he like steam pop like kind of escapes out of some vents.
It's good to know because I was like, I need to test it because I need to know if I can do any damage with fire or if I can do no damage with fire.
Mhm. This particular world, I was like, I don't want to make it so Finn can't do anything, but it is literally a forge world.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fire based. There's really not much I can do about it, unfortunately.
Well, I only asked because I wanted to see if he was immune, specifically because I can overcome vulnerability, like resistance, but I can't overcome immunity.
Right.
So,
Oh, you can overcome fire resistance?
yeah, because
Well,
I'm
you
a
should have
death.
just used fire as your chromatic orb then.
Well, yeah, but like I can't. I wanted to see if he was immune or if he was resistant. Because if he was, and I mean, I
If he was
guess
resistant, you could get through it.
yeah, exactly.
I understand.
So because that's exactly why I was like it's a forge world. I know these guys at least have resistance. I need to know if they're immune.
Mhm.
But,
This is the only one that's immune. The other ones are just resistant.
all right. Well, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna move over to this guy
Uh-huh.
because I'm going to hang out there.
Pick him up and chop him.
And I'm gonna actually use one of your house rules for a reaction because I want to
Yeah.
pulling the curtain behind. I want to use a reaction to stick out my leg to impose a disadvantage on him saving. When he gets hit.
Oh, on the push? Okay, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. So you want to prepare a reaction, essentially?
Yeah, well, it's like he's just hanging out, but he saw like Raleigh push the other guy, and he's like,
That's fine.
"That leg's ready."
Absolutely.
We barely have to talk.
There's no way I'm not allowing that. So yeah, all right.
I have inspiration, so we're gonna make this work.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to take this health potion though.
This is a great idea. Here's an inspiration.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Regret.
Says all of these people here that were in our wedding.
Yeah. I know. This reminds me of that meme, like of the girl, like ride wife, life good,
Wait,
wife fight back,
playtest,
kill wife.
You said playtest
Think about
changed
wife.
the health potions
Regret.
too, or are they the same?
Oh, no. You mean the amount?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. change that.
Every day.
Okay, so
Healing
potions are
spells.
just
When
healing
he
spells.
comes home, he looks at me and in the tone of the gorilla, he goes, "What?"
I
Every day.
believe
That's
it.
great.
9.
And I go, "I'm in."
Not bad.
Think about wife.
Think about one.
Regret.
The regrets my favorite one.
I mean, that is the best part.
Well, actually, no, I'll take that back. That's the second best part. My favorite one is actually wife gone.
Wife gone.
Wife
Think
gone.
about wife.
Kill the wife.
Kill the wife.
Wife gone.
It's
Alright. Attacks. First attack. Hoagie. 19 to hit.
I'll hit.
The fuck?
Finn. 22 to hit.
Why the hell is it always higher?
I don't know.
Son of a motherfucker! I have a shield on. A 19 to him.
Aren't most people's sons motherfuckers?
I'm actually gonna.
Yes.
no.
I'm gonna do a.
The duality of man right there.
I'm gonna use
It's true. Only
shield.
half the people have
To block it.
50%.
Great.
The others are daughters of motherfuckers.
He's using shield.
I just said no to be contrarian. I'm so glad we came up with a reason to justify that.
And really, I think it's like 51% women, right?
Yeah.
Only
bit.
barely, but he doesn't
Barely
want.
more women than men.
He doesn't want.
Yeah, that really does get kind of spicy.
Yeah, it does.
That's
The pepperoni's contaminated.
Holy hell.
13 piercing damage.
Okay, so it goes down to 6. He used shield. I don't know if you heard him, but he used shield to bring his AC up by 5 plus 5.
Oh, which brings it to 24.
Yeah.
Alright, so you boom to as the magical ability absorbs the impact. Alright, so no damage to you then.
No.
And are you completely hidden? Did you didn't bonus action hide, did you?
That's for good.
Did you?
I did,
Okay.
okay, I was just being honest.
I appreciate that.
I mean, I'm really far back along the wall.
Yeah, you got total cover and well, you got
It's
half
pretty
cover.
covered.
You want to do a contesting roll?
Yes, I would like you to make a stealth check.
Wait, me or Mary?
Mary.
Oh, good.
You're too far back.
The Reaper cheese is giving me hiccups.
This is a man that signs the waiver at Tijuana Flats.
Buffalo Bill's Wild Wings.
What super spicy do you want to fly?
Excuse me. Yeah.
They have hot sauces behind.
Oh, I didn't know
Counter.
Fancy.
20.
5.
I see it's fucking face.
Not that you've seen.
Well, I see that that thing is like attacking and have some indication that it's looking for something, and I go,
Yeah, the only thing that you see that might indicate some kind of awareness is like a bright, like you saw a bright light pop out and then shoot out towards Pythic when it attacked him. Them.
any.
Him is fine. You
And like you saw it like moving around it on it's on like the bottom of the 5 tendrils.
So I ducked.
Yeah, and so you hit. And I think successfully I think.
That's it.
Which means that it's going to shoot Hoagie.
All wrong.
I'm not taking that hit for you, bud.
It is a ranged attack though, so it's disadvantage using it in melee. Good thing it had disadvantage because the 2 rolls were 19 and 2.
What?
I got to say, John. You have 3 of them in a row. You feel it.
Yeah. It builds, right?
Yeah.
So you see this. So you're sitting here, you're fighting with this thing. You see its like eyes start to glow, and you kind of like hit it just enough to like you see it shoot past you, which is especially impressive because you're like this, trying to dodge out of the way.
You see like the silhouette in the bright light of his like part of his coat getting like
Yeah.
blasted.
Not your crop
Yeah.
vest.
It is.
Your crop vest, coat, cloak.
Crop vest coat.
Yeah.
See that? That's fast.
Yeah.
That's the end of its turn. Hoagie, go ahead.
All right. Would I be considered flanking because of reach? Or
I don't think that Finn is.
Pin stepped away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Finn is not adjacent to it, so no.
Okay. Mm.
True.
But
Okay.
you are blessed.
Yeah, I'll do reckless. Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Sure.
Oh.
Bitch.
That probably
Oh, did you use reckless last time?
I did, yeah.
I shouldn't have rolled disadvantage.
It was just a normal roll, right?
Yeah.
Let's pretend it was the 2.
Okay, that was nice. A really pretty one too.
Where's the yellow?
Good. Right.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. It's my mistake. I'm not gonna punish for it.
Alright, so reckless. I'm not gonna roll less yet, but either. Well, I guess yeah, I might as well, right?
It was also Bane, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 7 is 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Slice that selfish.
6 plus 4 is plus 12 slashing.
So you just take your sword and it's just like just like before, where you fought like a larger version of this thing before.
Yeah.
You just take it, like you can feel like the gears get caught in between, between the gears, and you just kind of like rip through it as some metal and gears kind of like fall out of this thing, and like you see it kind of like recoil its arm a little bit, and then once it recoils, it like kind of shifts and turns itself, so that now there's another one.
Okay, we'll use that momentum of that like part where it rips through to just spin around again. And Reckless, Great Weapon Master. This one. Thank goodness this one of those with natural ones.
Okay, remember you're blessed.
Yes. Minus 5 is 24.
24 will hit.
Pretty good.
That one is 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus another 10 from the rate. Weapon Master makes it 22. Fine.
Yeah. Taking it down. Pretty good at doing that, aren't you?
Taking a bit of damage. It's going to use a reaction to blow off steam, and so basically it's going to be a 10 foot around it. It's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution? Okay.
Yes.
That'll good.
DC is 17. What did you roll?
Oh,
19.
Alright, so that is 12 fire damage on the Constitution saving throw. As you kind of get blasted by superheated steam.
So
Is
half
that-
the 6?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Oh, so 3.
Yeah, half on. Yeah, half on a physical save, and then half again if you're resistant. And just like
Just like he's ready to kick his leg out. Ugh.
yeah.
I'll use a bonus action to eat one of my special sandwiches, so I get 3 temporary hit points.
I like to think that the look of it is like it just blasts him in the face with steam, and like it's just another one of those things where it's like an extreme beauty routine where it's just like this face just looks better.
Excellent exfoliation.
This fight is just making him sexier. Burning off all those grays. Exfoliating his face.
I ended my turn.
Shit, my cloak falls off. Bulging muscles.
Oh,
Sweaty chest. That delightful amount of like hair right
well,
here.
no hair anymore. That got burned off.
Yeah.
Hair's gone. It's just shiny.
I want to
Nope.
pretend I don't do this because it would be distracting.
No happy trail anymore.
You're all landscaped and shit.
No Harrison Ford chest.
But he's an orc child, so it grows back in 3 seconds.
How open is your coat that you no longer have a happy trail?
He said that his coat got blown off.
Oh.
He's always showing pube.
Well, to be fair, he is wearing chainmail, so it's not really.
I think, please go.
say pubes?
I know, it's
I
your
did.
turn, go! That needs to be a short.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god, there's so many things over here that I'm thinking. Anyway, so I'm gonna like vamp again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna vamp over here with the Raven bitch's blessing so that I'm resistant.
Thanks.
Then I'm gonna use 10 feet of movement to come up behind you and like smack your ass and kind of like grab it
Any reason, or?
to cast Cure Wounds.
I was gonna give you inspiration just for doing it, but if you're actually casting a spell, never mind.
At 4th level.
Emotional support ass grab.
Securing the rear.
Why is that? Oh,
Securing the flank.
48 plus 4. Let me find
My
my-
love will be reflected to you in the
Oh, what
flanks
is it?
of my horse.
You did it.
Did you just spill all of your dice?
No, I spilled all the rings.
Oh, that's all. That's honestly worse.
Okay, it's fine. What is it then?
What's the new? Is it 2? It's 2 per hit per spell level. Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus 2 plus 2 plus
No,
2?
it's 2. No, it's 2d8 for first level.
2d8 plus 2 plus 2.
So just 2 times 4, dear. So 8.
What is wrong
I believe in
with
you.
my fingers?
I believe in you.
I have to have 8d8?
Oh no!
I mean, I'm fairly certain I do, but never positive. Bags have strings. That's just irritating. That's 8d8 plus. Ah! Okay, fine. Wow, this is hard. That's 10. That's 10.
So hard.
16. 36 plus 4 is 40 hit points.
Thanks.
Pretty good. I feel even less bad about changing the outcomes of these spells in my other campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna run away. So that was 10,
You know the best spells
15,
for healing
20, 25, 30.
are? The one that kills in one hit.
One that kills.
D8 plus.
Yeah, the enemy in one hit.
each one.
Cool.
Because then you don't
Well-
need healing, because they're dead.
You got 40 hit points.
Powered die.
Yeah. Power
From a butt smack.
forward die.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so that was. So now I'm resistant to damage, and Hobie's got hit points.
I was down to 14.
That's the turn.
Power word. Power word. Idiot. It makes you have 3 intelligence. Ah.
And then I ran away.
Forever.
Running away was.
Forever! Holy shit!
The power word. It doesn't play.
Power word dumbass is really good.
Our words.
Stupid!
Can I recommend you not running away?
What? No, I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
Why?
No.
Why should I not run away?
No, whose turn is it?
Did you end your turn?
Yes?
Alright, Raleigh, you're up.
Okay, good. Cool.
What?
They have reach, so.
Wait, what happened?
Huh?
Did she retreat when there was a opportunity attack?
What? Next turn.
So yes.
The next
Well,
turn.
unfortunately, it already used its reaction.
Yeah, I already knew that too.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
I did, because they used the, so what do you call it? I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Sam Zapka?
17 what?
Okay.
That's not the name of it.
William Zapka.
Thank you.
Right, but you're attacking the acolyte, yes?
Yeah.
You're pushing him, yes?
Yeah. So that is 9 piercing, 12 piercing plus
with
push.
Finn's leg.
And the push happens to the wall. It's just whether or not he goes over.
Well, he has disadvantage because Finn is sticking out his foot. What's your? What would your DC for a spell attack be? What is your? Give me 8 plus your proficiency.
Oh yeah.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Weapon mastery does have a save.
Oh, for the
Yeah,
bunch?
they do provide it for anything that requires you getting knocked over.
Oh, I don't have that.
Save.
No.
Well, it's like I think it's proficiency plus dex plus.
8. That would matter.
I believe that must be true.
I'm just gonna say that it is for the purposes of what we're doing here.
So, 8 plus proficiency, which is 3.
15.
So 13 plus
Are you
4.
20 or 18?
4? Yes, it'd be 15. Right?
And my dex is 19, so plus 4.
Yeah. So
15.
15 save.
Well, he rolled a 11, so no.
End of the cooker!
Into the lava. So he's gonna take some lava damage.
Billy Hayes here to tell you about Instant Pot.
What?
How much damage?
12.
Alright. Let me look up to see how much damage lava does, because I didn't have that written down.
What I remember it was a shit ton from like back in the day.
Oh, it used to be. Oh, here we go. Creatures with 20d10.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Holy
lava,
shit!
Lava,
Holy shit!
lava doesn't fuck.
Holy shit! 20d10? That's insane!
Back 200.
What the fucking fuck? Yeah, I was like,
Hey,
do we
can
need
I
a
roll
dice roll yet for that?
Yeah, I have a dice roll app for that.
Oh my god.
That's 98 damage.
You know, I was.
Oh, but he's resistant, so hold on. That's only 49.
49, yeah.
He dies.
You know, there was a party that was like, if he's not dead, literally my next turn was gonna be, I hold him. Yeah, just like, put your finger, it's like poke the head down. I was just gonna hang on to him and just.
Technically, if you are close enough to
You can
it, you also take damage.
It's just
Yeah,
not
Gary's
full.
also resistant.
I'm just telling what happens. He can do with that information what he likes. But that's fucking hilarious, and I'm glad we did it.
You hear Raleigh from behind the wall. Did it work?
Well, it's well done now, but.
Excellent. I fire the other arrow at Quinn.
Do I have to? I could have.
I mean, I have 12 to lend you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you need to test?
Alright.
No, he's got to be rolling.
All right, now I'm hitting Quinn.
Okay.
That good stuff. I'm gonna use my inspiration. So roll
Can you hand that to me, please?
dog shit.
Thank you.
That's a little better. 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Cool. Yay, max damage. 12 piercing. And I will... No, I'll push him. Well... Is he large?
He's gonna push him in.
Yeah.
You know?
Never mind. I won't push him. Let's give him a slow front.
Okay.
Is
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, next up is.
Oh,
some
bonus action
charcoal.
hide.
What?
Bonus action hide.
Alright, next up is some pieces of charcoal, but they are. They can't take action.
Currently,
Wow.
they're heating up.
Yeah. In that case, Finn is up next.
Okay. Let me know if I can do this. I would like to grab Quentin and grapple. He's one size larger, and I can push, pull, and drag one size larger than myself.
Hold on.
It'll be fine if I can't. I just want to.
Makes
see if
sense
I
to
can.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. Athletics check, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
You're gonna drag him to the lava.
You are blessed.
Yeah. All right. I'll roll the plus. Just
And he's Bane, so I have to roll for Bane. D4s. Do I have a D4?
You need one?
Not in front of me. No, I got it. Bruh.
what do you get?
6.
26.
It was close. Okay.
All right.
So he's grappled.
I'm gonna bonus action adrenaline rush just to make sure I can get there.
Okay.
I'd like to drag him over to the lava
Mm-hmm.
and hold him over into the, just like kind of get him into the lava. That's possible.
You can drag him over to it. You can't get him in this round.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Like you can drag him and like put him next to the lava.
yeah.
And like you can this is so fucking silly. Like you just see like its tendrils like trying to like grip onto the stone. You just hear it scraping as you're trying to pull this gigantic starfish like construct towards the fucking lava.
He's just like it literally like goes like right before he grabs him. He's like,
God.
Henry Cavill. Incredible.
Anyone who's paying attention, which is no one, but maybe Pippic,
Mhm.
sees Raleigh's eye to go, oh, beat back.
Pippic is not paying attention.
Alright.
Just me.
Yeah, I will imagine.
Pippic is-
Yeah, he's right. Okay, he's right next to him. So he drags him all the way up to it. Wink, wink, push.
Oh,
Pippic is
trust
rather
me.
burned, probably not bleeding.
Trust me.
He's kind of like looking over at you for the the cue. To
One of
like,
us, whichever one.
he's definitely like looking for a cue to like knock it in.
It's his turn.
I wonder if he's attacking.
He's gonna try and knock you into the lava.
Right, Ro.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't summon dead, by the way. Or revive people.
Me neither, but I will carry your dead body around like a fucking novel.
There's gonna be a dead body.
I will pull something up. That's who I am.
In D&D, I think we've decided bodies melt.
What is this? This is contesting athletics?
That's crazy.
Probably
Okay.
Completely unreal.
Probably untrue, but
Alright, I'm gonna use an inspiration
Mm-hmm.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
Never get blessed.
yeah.
Okay, don't forget your blessed.
I worked really
Not
hard to get
good.
that blessed.
It's okay.
Alright.
Rough.
Yeah, not good, but it's okay. 11.
12.
No
Whoa.
fucking way.
That's crazy. With Bane?
dude.
Yeah.
That's wild, though.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 11
Wait,
plus 4 minus 3.
does silvery barbs only work on spells? I probably can't see you anyway.
I can.
Yeah, if you can't see, then it doesn't matter.
I can.
Okay, you have silver bar?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it works. You can cast disadvantage on an ability check. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it's any D20 contest, isn't it?
Succeeds on attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
There you go. Then yes, you got
Well,
I guess it depends on if that gives me a
I mean, I could kind of see. It depends on how we're talking.
I
about it.
literally just flavored that I was watching.
Yeah, that is true. You were.
Well, I
you
was
went-
looking for a cue from Raleigh.
Yeah, so silvery barbs definitely to give you disadvantage, and I'll give Finn advantage.
Okay.
I don't know if it happens same turn, but
No, the
certainly-
advantage happens
It's on
after
your next roll. Yeah.
you don't get advantage on the thing that is happening now. The opponent does, but then after that you give somebody advantage.
Yeah, so I give it to Ben.
5.
Fucking unreal!
Well, okay.
I'm so glad I took Arcatrix.
I want to tell you how I would have flavored it because, okay, you would have thrown me in the lava.
Mm-hmm.
I would have probably gotten knocked down to nothing,
Yeah.
and it would have been enough to kill.
Probably not.
But
What's your max hit points?
well, like my max hit points are 81.
Yeah, so it has to
20.
be 81 hit points plus whatever you have left.
Right. Oh, so
To
it,
instant kill.
okay, but the
Plus your
so
resistance.
well, anyways, what I was gonna say was,
There would have been consequences.
but what I will say is, because I'm an orc and it only drops me down to 1 hit points, I would have crawled out of the lava
Terminator style.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well,
That is crazy.
we successfully avoided
I'm
that.
kind of sad that didn't happen.
We successfully avoided that climactic.
I like how Nate and I are like, no, actually kill me. I have an idea.
Military uniform burned.
Basically, what happens is you're trying to wrestle this thing, and like it gets like underneath you just a little bit, and you can feel your feet try to like start to like lift off the ground. Like, oh shit! And then you just feel, and like this whip kind of like wrap around your foot and like bring you back down.
And
Incredible.
You hazard a glance at my hiding place, and you just see me pointing a finger.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see me exhale in relief, and then I duck back again.
He's like, so as he's like holding onto it, he feels like he's grounded again and looks back and sees that he's just gonna wink.
And then she disappears.
So that's one of his attacks, right?
Yes.
Physics gonna set up
I'm
wash
not
it or
gonna make it so they
something?
can shove more than once because that's kind of just silly. It will attack you though.
I anticipated this. I anticipated a reply.
It is 17 to hit.
That actually doesn't hit the first time.
All right, so like as you come back down, like, and then you see this big tendril like trying to come out, you just, and like you can like as the thing comes down, like it like reaches up, like scrapes out some of the ceiling, like rocks and stuff kind of tumble onto you. Because it is a small ceiling, remember.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
After that is Hoagie's turn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go charge and slash at it.
Okay.
So would this be considered flanking, or at least get advantage without reckless, or no?
I mean, he's grappled.
Look here, move them to where, like over towards the thing, because that's where they are. Well, no, move them towards like.
Or
Am I
next to this
dumb?
fucker.
Oh, they're dumb. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're already
My bad.
next
Okay.
to it.
Yeah.
Or could have been next to the lava.
Yeah, that's flanking for sure.
Yeah. So then I do these. I'll do Great Weapon Master. No reckless. Okay. So 3 plus 7, 27 minus 5, 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
That is 9 plus 4 is 15 plus 10, 25 slashing on the first hit. And then the second slash. Jack shit. A 1 and a 2, so yeah, not gonna hit.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, so graze, so 4. Slash.
Yeah, you get in there and you just kind of like, and like you ram your sword into there and it just kind of like kind of separates a lot of the metals.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like try and wrench it out, and you can't really get a good thing. So like it just takes a little bit of graze damage as you pull your sword out.
Okay. I'm gonna do an insight
Wait,
check real quick.
question. Were you trying to... You weren't flanking him, were you?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you are. Oh.
You decided yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna do an insight
I guess
check.
because I'm literally holding on to it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an insight check real quick. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because like he's kind of blocking the shot a little bit, but he just realized it, so.
Fair enough. raging, etc.
Yeah.
That is not an issue.
Yeah, he's a sharpshooter.
I was just trying to see if Pokey would notice. I was just seeing if Pokey would notice the signals you guys are putting down.
I also have a sneaking arrow, so even if he was completely obscured, not a
Gotcha.
problem.
Hot.
A seeking arrow, like fucking
Robin
Robin
Hood
Hood
Meditate.
Meditate. Boom, shoot.
He gets another shot.
He gets another shot.
I've literally used it on something I was completely blind to. It's, well, I've seen it in the last minute, so
Yeah, when you shot the rat guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zach,
That was pretty funny. You killed him too, I'm pretty sure.
I'm fucking dead.
It's my turn.
Alright. Kithik,
Okay.
you are up.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level. So it's at 68. I'm kind of not doing so hot, guys.
Yeah, you're doing great though.
Okay, I'm gonna be fine.
Upload that sensor. 3rd.
3rd.
Yes. Yeah.
And 1727 plus 4. 31. Yay. So I'm gonna heal myself. And then oh.
It's interesting because I was anticipating you guys to like, search the bodies of these. That has become a issue.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Consequence.
No regrets. No
No.
hurts. No yogurt.
You know, I realized that like after I pushed him in the lava, and I was like, consequences.
Yeah.
I'm just curious if lava does something different than fire damage. Does he immune to fire?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah. Just like in my head, I'm like, oh.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and quicken spell for
Rolly doesn't know
cantrip. I'm gonna cantrip
Wow.
Mind Sliver.
What we have extrapolated from this immunity to fire is that he absorbed and then exhaled. But if you overload the heat,
What happens? Yeah.
what happens?
Yeah, so that's an intelligence saving throw on my quickened cantrip.
For him?
Yeah.
Which is saving throw.
I'll let it die and it slivered his mind.
Well, it's not very intelligent, so yeah, a 2.
For a whole 8 psychic damage. Yeah. That's my turn. Just gonna go cross off those things. Thingamagummies.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Raleigh, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot this guy that I don't know is being fire damage.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Honestly, at this point, it's for science.
Yeah. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Nice.
Okay, first of all, it's gonna be a push, but also. Uh. 16 piercing.
Who's that?
I'm giving you that because you role-played if your character was actually going to be able to detect something. I like that. I was mulling it over in my head for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe,
I just hope he's not, you know.
and that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, you are role-playing your character correctly, have some inspiration. I like that.
So 16 piercing and push.
Okay.
Oh, he's in the fire now.
Well, I think he has to make a save.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to make a strength saving throw.
You know,
That makes sense.
I don't know the rule written, but that makes sense.
He doesn't succeed.
Cool.
Into the fire.
Which does nothing.
Makes him superheated. Does it make him
Here's what I'm gonna do.
vulnerable to blood?
We're gonna do a couple things here.
Okay.
So it hits him, and like it hits him with enough force to push him because we've established this. But like because of the angle, basically what we're gonna do is it pushes him into Finn, who's gonna have to like wrestle him into the actual lava. So make a strength saving throw. Just because either you're going to pick it up and throw him, or you're gonna pick it up and it's gonna like crush you.
Interesting.
Yeah, the sharpshooter thing is I ignore everything but full cover.
Gotcha. And then you get the extra damage, right? If you do a call it. Right?
If I call it,
Yeah.
Like billiards.
Nice sneak attack.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an 18.
DC was 15.
Nice.
Baller.
Speed
No, that's not how that works. So you like, and you just chuck it in there, and both you and Hoagie are going to make a dexterity saving throw to not get lava on you as it splashes into this lava.
Oh,
pit.
Don't
God.
forget you're blessed.
This
Right.
is a
Do not forget that you are blessed.
normal roll for me because, right?
And also blessed.
You should have it.
You also have inspiration.
Sure. Let's see how.
Not looking too great.
Jesus Christ.
I'll take it.
I did just hear you before you left. That is really satisfying. They were right.
Yeah, healing needed it. It really needed that look around.
Alright.
All right.
Same complicated. Close. It's close.
The only reason it needed to be
What'd you
on the
get?
test. No
11.
Oh, what'd you get?
Dirty. Oh.
Okay, DC was 12.
Whoa.
So you're going to get splashed with some acid.
This DC could have gone a
Acid.
few different ways. I wasn't sure if a 20 was good or not. I was just like,
No, it's not. It's not especially that. It was like
Acid?
it was basically like a low DC, but you're gonna take high damage. That was the idea of the balance
Gotcha.
for it.
Acid?
Lava.
Lava.
Sorry. I was thinking of splash, and like acid splash was in my
No, that
brain.
makes sense.
Getting the lava splash attack.
I
I
wonder
follow,
if the green is ass.
I follow that train of thought.
Ooh, that's terrible
The
roll.
boys all went, no, that's fine, and you and me were like,
3.
acid?
See, I'm counting on his resistance.
This was a 5d10 damage. You're going to take 13 fire damage.
Damn.
wow.
You're gonna take half that.
Yeah, so.
6.
Yeah.
I could have gone way
Damn.
worse than that, but
Actually,
low rolls.
You take none.
Wow.
As one of his great grandfathers just pulls up and with a cane, shaking the splash.
I love how the idea the ghost is also old.
Yeah,
That's gotta suck.
Fuck you, I liked being old.
I was wiser then. You whippersnappers.
All the ladies
I
were
was
super
double
sweet
checking
to me.
because it says whenever any damage is taken. It doesn't say attacks or anything. That's a pretty fucking good. I was also going to do it to you. I was getting ready to roll it when you were about to get thrown in the the lava.
Alright, so because
I
lava
appreciate
does so much fucking damage, I'm gonna give him basically double resistance to this, but not
Like Vassy. I vibe.
because like yes, he is immune to fire damage, sure, but like lava.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to do the Baldur's Gate thing. You know what I'm talking about, where it becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh,
Idea
if
for
you're-
next time.
If you're
Yeah.
superheated, you become vulnerable to
Yeah.
Well, that one.
Oh,
thing
'cause of
in
anvil
particular
stuff.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's 106 damage. We're gonna quarter that.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, even with the
1.5,
quartered, it
6.1.
still melts and dies.
Wow, nice!
So like as you like throw it in there, you can see it like trying to pull itself out, and like it's just stuck in this lava as like steam is like escaping as it's trying to cool itself down, and like you can see the bits and pieces of it are just melting off of it, and eventually like one of the tendrils like makes it out, and then the fucking joint melts and it falls to the, and then the joint just the one leg just falls onto the ground. The big old clank.
Finn's gonna grab that arm and just kind of like, well, it's probably gonna fucking burn, I imagine.
I mean, you are now grasping superheated metal, so yes.
Yeah, how much does it burn me?
16 fire.
Okay, so
That 2d10 does more than 5d10 damage.
8. Then I just kind of look at it, like, is there any, like, thing on it, like, that's, like, identifiable? Like...
And make an investigation check.
Uh, 13?
Nothing that you can identify. It's the only thing you can tell is that, like, clearly this is some kind of construct, and the workmanship on it, even though it is terrifying, is immaculate. Like you don't know too much about machines, I don't think. Like, you're not a mechanic or anything like that, from what I understand. But, like, even you can be like, wow, this is elegant. It's like looking at the inside of, like, a Swiss watch. Like, even you, if you've never seen a watch where you can be like, oh damn, that's crazy.
This is fine.
I'm gonna put it back down.
Okay, great.
I was gonna toss it. I was gonna pick it up and toss it to Hogan and be like, "I drink it." But then I was like, "That's kind of rude if it's super heated."
Are we all good in there? Omar,
How is everything?
Blamios?
On fire,
Shit.
but otherwise good.
Do you need a health potion?
So I think I was wrong about the whole green being good.
I think you might have been, yes.
That would be the assessment I would make as well, but
Interesting.
I'm not gonna hold it against you.
Don't worry, Hope.
I'm gonna draw this
Usually
sigil.
green means go.
Alright.
What's that?
I'm gonna draw the sigil
Okay.
in a paper.
Right, I understand. You're gonna take a note of it, sure.
Yeah, so that if it fades, we'll at least.
It is fading.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make you do some kind of ability check for this. You're trying to draw it quickly. Sleight of hand check.
Play it. Okay, still not a great roll.
With bless, still right?
You still have less.
A little bit.
Oh no, I didn't take sleight of hand.
Did you use
12.
your inspiration?
I did not know.
Did I give you a?
Yeah, I have one right here.
Nathan,
Oh, there's
gave you
4?
another
Yeah, it's
one.
4.
Oh,
I bought
yeah,
one for each
I-
person.
I gave you one back because I had it from.
For some reason, I thought there was only 3 of them.
Yeah, no, I bought 4 just because we had one for each player.
Okay, that makes sense.
I did not take proficiency with sleight of hand, so it's a 12.
Oh.
You kind of like you get a rough sketch done. It's complete, but there are a few inaccuracies.
I tried to accurately record everything I was unfamiliar with.
Okay, so I'll give you 2 options then. You can either have a completed sketch that is not 100% accurate, or you can have half of a sketch that is 100% accurate.
I prefer the latter as
Yeah.
a scientist.
Did they drop a ring when they fell back or anything? Was there anything that they dropped?
Yeah, they dropped it in the lava.
Yeah.
I know we can't loot their bodies, but if they drop all their loot before they die.
Let me loot that body!
Does it like hover above, like, like in a video game?
Is there like a little the glowing pillar that tells you there's something there?
Is the summoning circle still?
Let me
active?
loot the
It's still
motherfucker.
green.
Well, no. What we just did there was, once it died, she tried to draw it, and before she was able to complete drawing it, it faded.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
So I did a 50% drawing that is 100% accurate rather than a complete drawing that is inaccurate.
Okay.
And I started with the things that didn't make sense to me, hoping that the rest was just
The longer region, just saying.
I think the map is fine.
basics.
Well, that is the end of the combat. Let us do a few more things before we end for the session.
Thank fuck, I'm ready
What
for
else?
bed.
Else would you like to do, if anything, in this room?
I was gonna check around to see if there's anything that's like worthy of taking back for investigation. Otherwise, we'll probably see you get out of here.
The only thing in this room that isn't just like a fixture is the limb of the construct you just had and the charred remains of a humanoid that is still there from before you guys got literally right when you guys got there.
Has anybody got a fire blanket?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna take out the egg. I'm just gonna have to put it down on the ground where the sigil was. Be like,
What if we dribbled lava on it?
No, please don't do that. First
Put
of
my
all,
ear
how
on
would
it.
you even?
Nothing happens. Although you will notice it is extremely cool to the touch compared to like the surrounding area.
See, it'd be perfectly fine.
No.
what if we?
Did we find the dick of the forge?
What? No. This isn't the main. Like, this is where it heats from, right? But like, we found the big pool up front where they do the forging. What if we put it in that part? It's cool. Like, touch it. It's really cold. I'm just kidding. It's cold.
Oh,
Touch him
that's
on
weird.
Right? Yeah. I'm gonna like just dip it in lava. No, it's just wrong. Trust me. Just dip it in lava real quick. Just like the smallest bit of it.
Nothing happens.
I gotta touch where it touched the lava.
It's completely cold.
That's fucking awesome!
Very risky.
Like,
Interesting.
I'm a scientist!
The interesting thing about it too is when you put it in the lava, it wasn't like a like where it, cooled down the lava and like made it into that rock or ore or whatever. It just almost like it didn't exist. It was just like the lava kind of spread and then went back.
Maybe we can move the bodies around with it, like grab the ball.
I think
navigate the bodies
I
with the
think
egg
the
and the
Bodies
lava.
do not exist. The bodies are completely incinerated. There are no bodies besides the one on the ground.
Those bodies that were. Oh,
Ooh, there's one on the ground.
where'd they go? Did you guys take them already?
I believe they must have burned to nothing.
Oh.
I'm going to.
There's just a bunch of calcium impurities in the lava now. It can't be used for actual foraging.
Is Quentin
Pros
completely
and
gone?
cons.
Is Quentin completely gone by now?
Other than the arm.
There's an arm left. The rest of it is melted.
Why are you gonna take it and turn it into a new sword?
What if we could turn it into something?
I'm gonna go over to the torched remains of the person we never had the pleasure of meeting.
Of Wilhelm.
Yeah. And
Good joke.
I may not have a fire blanket, but I do have like
A husband that's resistant to fire.
Yeah.
An idiot who's willing to grab into a flaming body.
so I pull out what is mostly just a handkerchief I use for maintenance work on the bow and kind of like pause awkwardly and kind of put it over the face. Yeah. And then I
Oh,
call over my husband and I'm like, Captain, we should bring this body back to the forge for a proper burial.
Alternatively, we just tell the dwarves about it so they can handle their own dead.
They can handle their own dead when we bring the body back.
Oh.
The
Alright.
handkerchief.
You're gonna carry that. Alright. Can
It
you
breaks in half. No.
Did you just ask me to carry something?
What did this guy have on him? Does he have like anything?
You didn't ask.
Yeah, what does he have on him? Does he have anything that
You're just
can
on your
go-
shoulder, like just fingering his butt, like, hey, what's in there? Like,
What's he got?
What does he have on him that might? I'm looking for something that might be useful for holding hot objects that he would presumably be down here to handle.
Yeah, I understand. Make an investigation check.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna hand you the.
Do you see anything on him that could be used for handling?
I can't help you, I'm not proficient.
I'm gonna
Well,
hand
you can look separately.
I can
Alright.
hand you the egg.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, sure.
Just hold
I
that real
can
quick.
probably hold that.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 javelins and
That
like
should work.
trying to balance the arm with my 2 javelins.
Why
Make a
can't you
dexterity-
just hold
make a,
the arm? Is it still hot?
Yes.
I don't know if it's hot. I'm just.
It's super hot.
Make it.
Be care-
I don't know what
Hoagie, be
ability
careful
this
with
would
that.
be.
That's hot.
So we're gonna make it a dexterity ability check without proficiency.
I mean, I can
30,
probably
20,
make
30,
it cold if you want.
Yeah, he's got a couple things. He's got some. He's got some like tongs, like some long tongs that you might see to like take something in and out of a fire or a forge.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Tongs.
almost. Alright. 17.
Yeah, you're good.
I got it. Puts the javelins away. I didn't want to use my greatsword.
I mean, I
He's got
could
some tongs.
throw an ice knife at it and it might cool down.
Okay.
Fix it up.
Well, you won't be able to pick it up like that. You might be able to drag it that way.
All right. Let's
Because like it's like one. You're basically like trying to like if you have a pair of pliers and you're trying to like lift a box, like that's not gonna work. So you gotta like you can drag it, but yeah.
Only one pair of tongs.
Just the one pair of tongs for him. He also has some gloves, some fire resistant like clothing as well. You can tell if you like kind of search it and you can see that this clothing is like thick. It must have been hot as balls, but like it's and he's still
for
got
a dwarf, right?
right. It is for a dwarf.
We shouldn't
I
make
mean-
him naked, right, and use it as a. That would be really convenient right now.
You would probably fit me.
I'm just saying, it'd
And
be
I don't
convenient
need
to
all
cover
Again,
the
of
flag.
he has very thick gloves.
Yeah.
So,
So we're taking his gloves.
can we use the gloves? Is what you're saying?
Well, I can carry the back of it.
But you're carrying the body though, aren't you? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, I could I can one hand.
all right. You want the tongs to this?
Now, he's
What am I
very
doing?
thick
You're
clothes.
taking the
If I
tongs,
wore
I'm
them,
taking the body
would
and the back of
I
it.
be fire
All right,
resistant
all right.
at that
We're
point
picking up?
or not?
Yeah.
I want to look at the green
How big
fire.
are you?
Not very.
You're also carrying the egg now.
You can set it down to put new clothes on. My God.
You're gonna
I want to look
make
at the
it.
green fire.
Okay.
I'm
The green fire
4'10".
is like starting to fade back into it's the normal orange.
Connected directly to the sigil, I see.
Yes. So something you can get the well, I'm not gonna say what you think or what you get without taking a check, like an Arcana check. So make an Arcana check. Look at me just thinking I'm gonna give you information. How silly.
I know. What the?
I'm 4'10". Can I wear his fire resistant clothes?
It would be extremely baggy on you, but yes, you can wear the clothes to be fire resistant, but you're going to have disadvantage on acrobatics and dexterity related things if you wear it like that.
But I could spend some of my 4-hour rests sewing them to tailor them to my body.
If you wanted to, I'd make a check to do that, but yeah.
21.
21, okay, yeah, you get the idea that they were basically channeling some kind of magic or power from the forge to power this sigil.
Between that and the blood.
Mhm.
I'll make a note next to the patch sigil.
Makes sense.
I'll also make a note of everything that Finn told me when I asked him to look at it.
You gonna redress them up, or are you just gonna leave them naked there?
Yeah, I put him in my crop top and skirt.
As you,
Huh?
I took his clothes
when you put his clothes on, you can,
because I'm not
you can
fire
see-
resistant.
a little sigil kind of like glows, and you feel like a cooling sensation.
Ah, shit.
Does he have? Is he wearing anything?
Rune
else?
of 8 air conditioning.
Is he just fucking like carrying a naked man?
No, I put my
He,
crop top and skirt
he has like
on
a
him.
shirt and like
Oh,
pants on.
so I can keep my crop top and skirt.
You can do whatever you want.
Well, because I said, because Hoagie
wanted
was
to be
all,
naked.
Are
I
you
don't
taking
want
all of his clothes, or are you
You're doing
taking
just the top part.
just the fire resistant part. I didn't realize he was wearing other things.
Oh shit.
Hoagie didn't want him to be naked, so if I was taking all of his
It's
clothes.
basically a coat.
Oh,
He wasn't just
Okay, we're
wearing
respecting the dead. That's all. You know.
Cool.
Sure. By taking his clothes.
I'm not taking his clothes.
No, Hoagie said if you
I'm
make
You just
him
said
naked,
me.
I'm
You
taking
are-
his tongs.
No. You, yeah. First of all, you did take his. Secondly, you two are definitely considered one entity in terms of like, taking stuff.
it's true.
I'm not a criminal.
Anyway,
All right, you got it. One, two, three. Oh, all right.
okay. So you make your way back down towards the main area of the forge?
Oh,
Okay.
I got the egg. Oh, I found it.
Alright, as you guys make your way back down, like, because that's slow. This is slow, carrying a lot of heavy things. So make a dexterity saving throw to see if you guys don't trip, fall, and kill
Am I
yourself.
still disadvantaged or not?
Oh shit.
No.
You know what's great?
Wow.
At disadvantage, I rolled my best.
wow.
Dex.
What did you roll?
Double nat 20s.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What a thing to waste that on.
Yeah.
Well, if he
Do
has
you have an
220s,
air
it doesn't-
horn? Do you have an air horns button?
Not
Wah,
really.
wah, wah, wah.
You do. You've used it before.
I would call it an air horn.
That's what it is.
Oh, what did I do? Yeah, I don't.
Anyway, we just did the sound effect, so it's
Yeah.
not necessary.
I that one.
14.
Well, you're not carrying anything, are you?
I was
The
carrying
egg.
egg.
No, well, this...
The fabric egg, yeah.
Imagine if you did drop it and it broke.
I would cry.
That would be so
but I'd
fucking
be
funny.
fire resistant.
That would be so goddamn funny. Anyway.
What?
Get
You might
immediately
get-
smited by all the gods.
It's
They wouldn't be happy with you, that's for sure.
They just give us.
No, it's fine. Duct tape.
Actually, hey.
Fine, never been better.
Anybody have mending?
My severe casting spells.
No, what would actually happen if somehow the egg broke is that
We did.
a
Maybe
nuke the
should
size
take
of a
it.
fucking black hole would go off.
We'd be dead for
Game over. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, this particular plane and probably like 100 or so other planes like adjacent to it would cease to exist.
Sure, it's
We're
fine.
doing good. We're doing good.
Not to alarm you at the enormity of the task at hand.
It's not that important.
I mean, we're already treating it like a baby, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was afraid that it
Alright. So this
I mean, I
is-
just want you to realize that like you just dipped this thing in lava.
Yeah,
So
this thing's really important, so we'll just shove it into the forge. You know?
I didn't want to let him do that.
It's my
there was
wee
nothing
babe
anyone
now.
could do to stop him anyway.
Oh my god.
Hey, little fella.
Clang,
Oh.
clang, clang. All right, yeah, you are able to get down into the main area of the forge. There's significantly less of the comet-based, the comet-looking abominations. Raksheen is still looking at the forge, making sure that it is still flowing, still. What's the term? No, I'm trying to think of like what the verb is that a forge does, but like just so that it's still active.
Burn.
And it looks much better than it did when you left. For smoldering is not what a forge does really. Because if a forge was smoldering, then I think smoldering implies that like something is being consumed. Anyway,
I get a plus of somebody's looking at you.
or somebody is trying to fuck you, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we ready? Let's get this thing in there.
I agree.
What's the worst gonna happen? We just dipped it in lava.
We need to turn.
Yeah, the body in. Yeah.
I go to
Like
Raksheen
it's a
and
fountain?
Raleigh is like very. In
You wa-
times of doubt, she just becomes very, very blunt. So she comes up, pauses an unnaturally long time, and then goes, "We have recovered a body for you."
Who do you say this to Raksheen?
Yeah.
Oh, she just kind of like straightens up like. He kind of looks around and there's a bunch of bodies. It's like, yeah, tell it to join the club.
It was in the
Like the.
Parts of the
central part room,
Yeah.
along
Dig of the
with
forge.
some acolytes and
Cardiovascular
something
system.
circle.
Nipple of the forge?
I'm speaking. I don't need help. Thank you.
Yeah, he kind of like everyone's kind of talking to him, so he kind of like looks at it, like, okay, you found him with what?
There were acolytes summoning things in the heart of the forge, using the power
What the
of
fuck
the
is an
forge to
acolyte?
do that. Religious zealots with magic.
But that's not important right now. What's important is.
have-
Teleporting back in time and to Mars.
I have two things that I need from you. One is to tell me what to do with the body that we found there. I believe he must be a smith. Have been.
I think he's probably a sacrifice.
Second, I would like to know who I should speak
Doesn't
to.
look like much of a smith, and he kind of looks at him. He's just a dude in clothing, in normal clothing with no equipment.
Raleigh definitely looks at her teammates that are wearing the fireproof clothing and the gloves.
And Roxy looks
the
over and
tongs.
sees
I'm not wearing gloves.
Spithick. He doesn't see.
Yeah.
That's fine. He sees Spithick wearing a ridiculously oversized flameproof coat
I had
with
this
a
when we
dwarven
got here.
ruin kind of like glowing on the front of it.
I had this when we got here.
And he,
I got tongs. I took his tongs.
You're not supposed to.
I'm an honest person. I took his tongs. You took the gloves. Oh,
In order to protect ourselves, we
now
made
you're gonna grab
difficult
the thing.
decisions. However, we thought it fit to bring the body back.
didn't seem like it was all that difficult to me. Anyway.
Just because I'm a good healer is no reason to think we didn't all almost die.
Also, have you seen anything like this
That's
before?
nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Oh.
Have you seen anything like this before? And I like hold like kind of using the tongs that
He's waving around the.
me and Finn are carrying.
What the kind of time? Oh goodness.
Also, do we know they were religious?
Maybe they were scientifically zealots.
Where do I take this body? Who do I talk to about the mysterious behavior in the heart?
He's gonna like wave at you like, okay, stop.
And is that the same person I take this thing to? Referring to what Hoagie is here.
Let's take the body. We'll put it. He kind of like guides you over to like the towards where the entrance is, where there's a couple more bodies lined up of dead dwarves that they've kind of like pushed off to the side. You gotta put, and like most of them are also burned pretty badly. So like clearly this is not a unique situation.
Oh, not red and shirt.
Like, all right. And he kind of like adjusts himself and looks at the mechanical arms. Like, oh. And he kind of like is kind of fascinated by it. And you see him like playing with hinges, trying to like knock some things loose. Like,
Is it cool to touch it?
no, but he doesn't give a shit.
Are you familiar with the metal? Is it like a metal is familiar to you?
No. And he kind of like continues to look at it.
You said it came from a sigil, right? It was summoned. Like it came out of like thin air.
He's not listening to you anymore. He's like kind of like keeps tapping on it. He kind of like tries to. You see him try to break off a piece, and just doesn't break. He's like. You see him like. He takes out a small like chisel, like one might use for like a gem craft. He kind of like tries to pry. He's like trying. He's being very careful with it.
Yeah.
And it just will not. Well, here, actually, I'm gonna make a check to see if he does this correctly. No.
No.
So he's just struggling to like try and get a sample. Like, he's like, if I'm not mistaken, this is all adamantium. And if that is true, this is the most I've seen ever.
Good news. The rest of it is melted into your lava and heart.
That's good news, right?
It's strange coincidence.
This is just
We tore this off of it.
this is
Considering
rest
that's the
is-
only place you could do that.
The rest is in the lava. The bad news. The people who attacked us here summoned it.
and they're also in the lava.
He's not listening to you now. Now he's like he's in his own little world. Like
Raksheen.
adamantium in the forge.
Raksheen.
What?
Who do we talk to?
And he kind of like looks around. Like everything is still kind of hectic because there are still attacks going on. And you look outside through like some of the windows, and you notice that a lot of the Comet barrage has stopped. Like there's no more coming down.
Mhm.
But there's still like you can still hear the ringing of battle outside. He's like, you talk to a priest, but we don't have any anymore. He kind of like looks towards some of where all the dead bodies are. Where's the temple? He's just like, I don't know where the temple is around here. I know there is one. I've heard plenty of people come here on pilgrimage to see the temple, and it's as a businessman, it never really appealed to me. But
That's okay.
there's something around here somewhere.
We can find a temple. If the temple is what we're seeking, then the temple is where we go.
So we're not dipping the egg in the forge.
Do you say that out loud?
Sure.
Don't put anything in the freaking forge. You guys have put enough in the forge. Let it recover. Stay away from the forge.
I think in our past we've consulted with more religious experts on
That's fine. Yeah, it was just an idea. Like, if we want to go to the temple, it's
It's very
fine.
true. You usually do talk to like priests.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
often
that makes
talking.
sense. I just thought, this seems, important.
It was
I
a
thought
good
it-
experiment.
I thought
The
a
egg
secular
survived,
opinion
thankfully.
It is
was the
very
best
important.
time. I prefer
That sounds,
secular.
sounds good.
Temple sounds simply.
Is there an easier way to carry this? You think it's really hot?
What the?
The arm, it's just a piece of it. Like there was a lot of it.
There were
Are
like 5 of these.
Yeah, that's huge.
Wow, that's...
It hit hard.
And then now he's back in his like so much internet, like
It shot a fucking beam out too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
so much adamantine, so much. It's worth so much.
it's worth so much money.
Yeah, it's worth so much money. Like,
so much money.
if someone was to have this, would be probably a great.
If someone was to purchase this from 4 explorers,
Yeah, if someone wanted, like, can you imagine? We'd be willing to. I would be willing to sell it. Would you? Like,
It certainly would have.
if there was a merchant
intrinsic-
though that was interested.
This would have merchant.
it'd
that
probably
has
rise
intrinsic
him up to the
interest.
top.
Alright,
of the
alright,
merchant
alright.
I guess we
class.
just take it back to the military though, if no one else wants it here.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
file
no,
away
no,
for
no,
good.
no, no.
Give it to those deaf
Look.
priests. maybe.
Look. Give me a freaking break here, okay? Lots of things have happened.
You say that like I plug a hole that's like bleeding.
Yeah, exactly. Let's table this discussion for now. Don't give it to anybody else. Don't take it offload. Leave it here.
No.
I'll make sure it's fine. I'm not going to steal from anybody here. I'm an honest merchant.
I'm gonna insight, but I'm not gonna be good at it.
I'll insight check the man.
I'll help.
I'll use my inspiration.
I love my money
Yeah.
enough
Oh,
to
it's
insight
natural
check
20.
that bitch.
Oh wow.
That
Wow.
is crazy.
Dirty 20.
Inspiration for the nat 20.
You didn't even have to use it. I told you I'd help.
Dirty 20.
I mean, what better time to use it?
Were you going to help Hoagie or were you going to help Krithik?
Yeah. You're gonna.
I just put it out. but-
You're gonna probably help.
Still
in
a
his own
dirty
world.
20.
Like, let's be real here. Who are you going to help?
Raleigh would help. with
Yes.
this.
Okay.
I'm hella wise right now.
I mean, like, you guys all do this, and, like, he seems like, with the natural 20, you get a very good read on him, and that read is, he's so tired and, like, overwhelmed right now that he couldn't lie to you like that if he wanted to. So he is, as far as you can tell, being honest about what he's saying.
Alright. You've been good to us so far. This is, I'm sure, very expensive, so we'd like to.
It's probably the most expensive thing I've ever seen.
Captain?
I have no reason to doubt his resolve.
Alright.
I believe we could leave it here, I suppose.
So you don't know the temple, that's fine.
You need help moving it somewhere. Better than out here.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Anything else we need to do here in this that we could do to help?
He kind of looks around like, I think we have it under control.
I'm not much of a forge person myself, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, we've seen how you deal with the forge, yes.
By bringing it back to life and saving the damn forge.
Bringing it back to life after being the one to almost destroy it, yes.
We don't need to do the whole Thong Stitch.
You were just carrying a body.
Well, here's the thing. If I had
Yeah,
not told
no,
you,
that's
hey,
true,
don't
yeah.
do that, would you have continued to do it? I think the answer to that might be yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Exactly. So why don't you...
We're very.
I'm fiddling with coins. Sorry. Why don't you... You go find whatever it is you're looking for. I'll keep this here. I'll put it over. And he kind of like looks around like... And like he goes into another like stay here. Takes him about 2-3 minutes. He comes back and he comes back with like this big fireproof blanket. He's like, alright, put it in here. I'll wrap it up. We'll just leave it all over onto the side. No one's gonna take it without me noticing. That's for sure. And I'll keep an eye on it.
the storage room? Is there some other stuff in there for handling fiery stuff?
Yeah, tons of stuff. Well, they keep all the stuff to handle the forge. I would hope there's some.
Like,
You walk away as you just like, okay, bye, I suppose.
A code I already
What else do they have in there that would be particularly useful for an adventure on a fire world?
Well, they've got a few more of the coats that you can see. There's another like whole rows of like the sets of tongs, some hammers, a couple anvils are back. Extra anvils are back here. Aprons, that kind of thing.
Apron. Okay. What does the apron do?
It's just a big. It's like a big like flame retardant apron in case you don't want to like wear like extra stuff or like in case anything else.
Would it be good for cooking?
Sure.
Well,
It's gonna be very small for you
is
because
it-
it's made for a dwarf.
Is it a pretty
Oh,
decent
it's so hard
stock,
to see
or
your
is it
nipples.
like?
Basically, maybe a bib for you.
Is it a pretty decent stock, or is it like 2 or 3? Like, would taking one of these things
Be noticeable?
like? Well, not even just noticeable. It's more like would it be like
They did just watch.
just like
walk over
disadvantaging the
Uh,
forge?
There are 2 of them.
Yep. Okay. I think a blanket would probably be good. Just having a fire resistant blanket to just handle hot things at a time would be good.
Yeah, there are 6 of those.
I'm keeping my tongs. Probably gonna stash them away.
I'm keeping this coat that I totally had when we arrived here.
I'm gonna take the egg, put it back in
I
the
love how
bag.
you said it to me, as if I didn't know that.
Taking the egg and putting it back.
I'll take.
Can you actually put it in my pocket? It's kinda
Yeah, sure. I'm totally tall enough to do that.
hard. Never mind.
If you sit down, I can. Do not
Make it-
alley-oop.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Just sit down. I'll put it in for you.
That's what she said.
Nice.
That was very good. Sleight of hand for a total of 26.
Okay, yeah,
Damn.
The
Oh
coats-
my
the coats are meant
really.
I used to be the thief in our group.
So, no way.
you could wear one. You couldn't like close it, and it would be very uncomfortable. But you could technically wear it.
Yeah.
I think instead
I
of
don't
tailoring
think
it, I'll
I
style
need
it
that,
like a
though.
dress.
That seems a little overkill. I'm already kind of generally fine on that.
Yeah.
So
Well, here's the thing. You're fire resistant. It's not going to give you double fire resistance.
yeah. So I'm. It's not. It doesn't really do anything for me.
Like it's not more fire resistant than you are. So.
I figured he was getting it for his wife.
Yeah. I
Well,
was
his wife
thinking.
might fit.
I was thinking about that actually.
Be
So-
kind of like
oh,
a crop.
That's true. If it does fit Raleigh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll get a coat. I'll get a coat and I'll get a fire blanket. I feel like that's good for saving the forge. They can put it on my tab. No, they can't.
Well-
Because I saved the forge.
And
I
you,
fucked the lineup.
and you
Goodbye,
get,
Gilligan, away.
I mean,
I'm gonna come back and be like, well, you can put on my tab. No, you can't. I'm the Rock and Brawl military and I saved your forge.
no, you can't. I'm confiscating it. Talk to my superiors.
Requisitioning. It's official.
It's a record.
Yeah, I'm requisitioning. You shit.
I
Get the fuck out.
hate
I'm
you.
requisitioning this,
You a coat.
this forge. Everyone get the fuck out or I'll kill you.
I suppose this will suit me. And you, it's like very like, if everybody who doesn't know Raleigh better is like, damn, that was like a very cold shoulder to getting a gift. But Finn knows it's, she's like, another present.
It's like a cropped coat on you. I've got a wrap dress. It's the exact same jacket.
He's just gonna kind of like, while he like hands over the coat, and he's kind of like a little slight smirk. He's just kind of like twirling up the blanket, and just stashing it away.
Yeah, you see her actually kind of like watching you guys like loot the storm a little bit. And he's just like,
Oh, thank you.
he doesn't care. It's not his forge.
Yeah.
He's just a virgin. He ain't gonna shit. He was kind of exasperated because you guys stole a bunch of stuff off of a dead body.
I'm
but,
keeping
like,
these gloves too. Like that goes without saying.
I didn't steal anything. I had this when we got here.
I know, like, because these are meant for handling hot things. So it's like, yeah, you know, that's cool.
So you're gonna
Like my
use
wife.
them.
I
Well-
really tried to explain that we were using it to protect ourselves in the situation.
He was just
But-
kind of like again, he's not responsible for this place. It's not his forge. He's also not a priest. Like it's not. It's just one of those things where like if you saw a group of people hauling a dead body and like wearing all of its stuff, you kind of be like, okay,
That's a totally normal occurrence that happens all the time. What are you saying?
yeah, totally.
So we should we find temple?
That's the plan.
All right, you guys make your way towards the exit of this forge. You kind of like open the doors that you guys have. You have to like scrape it by or like try and like duck under it again because you guys basically ruined the door. to
Some
this
of the
place.
number on this, huh?
I duck under very easily, I assume.
Yeah, you just walk
Yeah,
over.
I walk.
Amateur blacksmith, I gotta say.
Oh, I got tongs now. You wash yourself.
You took the tongs.
I kept them.
He said he did. He kept
He
the
did
dog.
specifically tell us.
This
to
is
do that.
gonna help me with my cooking.
What?
Alright. And for an experiment.
No.
You just use them as a mace.
No. He's gonna like grab like really hot shit and just pour it.
Anyway,
The crucible.
as you guys
Of
walk out there, you can
spice.
see like from the temple down towards the docks. You can see the Howling Corsair in the distance.
Oh, really?
It's you're
Was it?
you're up high.
Why is it here?
I thought we
We
didn't,
took it
didn't
as
bring
Oh,
it.
what? Oh, that's right. You didn't take it.
Yeah. I was like,
That's right.
what the
Never
hell? What is it doing here?
Never mind. You can see the merchant ship.
Okay.
My mistake. That's just me losing track of what's where.
Unbelievable.
But you can see down by the docks. You can see a lot of the docks are destroyed. A lot of stuff is still on fire, and you're not quite sure where to start. But that'll be for next time, because that's a good place for us to end it.
We're not sure where to start, but it's a good place to end.
Yep, exactly. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
What?
What?
Huh?
We defeated the adamantine beast.
Yeah, man. You guys threw.
I've got an
Threw the thing
adamantine
into a
beast
fucking
with great
lake of
ears.
fire. It was pretty funny. Honestly, like it was one of those things where, like, look, it's immune to fire. I get it, but like,
It's locked.
that's so fucking rule of cool that you can't not reward your players for doing it. You can't just be like, nope, it's immune to fire. LOLTE, get fucking wrecked. And then just grabs you and dunks you into the water and like, gives you a swirly in lava.
I figured since it was forged lava, probably.
My specific thought was
there's-
because it was exhaling, and like I figured that was gonna be like it. It was like, okay, since it's exhaling, this is like its immunity. I'm like, if I overheat
It
it,
has a capacity essentially.
yeah, that was my thought.
Well, that's one thing. The reason, and not to spoil this, don't act like this is a thing that your characters know, but like there is a specific reason that it works, even though it's immune to fire, in that particular place, which is why he was like, it's the only place you could have done that.
Yeah,
That is the thing you said.
it's an adamantine forge. No, it's a mithril forge, probably.
It is a mithril forge.
Yeah.
Because he's a mithril merchant. But adamantine is made from mithril.
Yeah.
So like, it's like a further distillation of that magical ore.
Yeah.
Like
So that's what I said.
it's like different. It's a difference between like it goes from iron to steel, and if steel had another alloy that you could like put on top of it to make it even more crazy, like this mythical thing. Mithril isn't considered like super crazy, like legendary. It's like a high quality thing,
Mhm.
and then adamantine is like, like we've only like you can find it, but it's stupid rare and stupid expensive
And stupid.
and stupid and you're stupid
And you're stupid.
you're
And
stupid.
now we have an entire beast melted down in there.
You're welcome.
So you just melted it into the lava, not into like a crucible. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see if they can recover it, but
it's pretty.
Hey,
there are things that happen when you
good news.
melt steel.
It's in there. Bad news.
It's in there.
It's in there. You might find some calcium impurities as well, but don't worry about it.
That's flavor.
It's for taste.
You guys eat this, right?
Anyway,
Did we level up?
no. It's not the end of the fucking story.
Shit.
do you want me to tell you about stuff? Do you want me to tell you about stuff?
Tell you about what stuff?
Stuff.
Like, Kat, I think you have
You mean
to
like
be
a sponsor to today's
No.
episode?
I wasn't
She would
sure.
say that word, right?
Well,
she would say that word.
I didn't know if you had paused the recording because you pressed the button.
And switched it to credits.
Oh. So, guys,
Roll credits.
Speaking of incinerating a body in lava, who are our
check out
sponsors?
Shattermare Comics.
Shattermare.
I'm not sure what that has to do with incinerating bodies in lava, but I'm sure
If you like my stupid
that
segues,
happens
hit the like
in
button.
their comics.
If you don't, hit the like button anyway.
Always hit the like button.
Hit
It's
the like
just the
button
polite thing to
in
do.
protest.
Yeah, in protest. Really show me what's up.
Now, real talk here, guys. If you go to any of our social media, which would be like Instagram, Mastodon, Hive, Facebook, Twitter, Bluesky, you can hit the link in our bio and it'll take you to all sorts of fun stuff, like different ways to watch us with like audio only or video, like here. Well, I guess not if you're audio only. Then like here is not. Anyways,
You said audio and then video like here. That's the proper syntax.
well, anyway. But it'll also have links to cool people like Shattermare Comics.
You could use the code Lizards23.
Exactly. You can use the code Lizards23 at ShattermareComics.com, and then you get 50% off the first month of your subscription to ShattermareComics.com. And the people at ShattermareComics.com will send you comic books
To your house.
right to your door. You don't have to go anywhere.
And if you want to check out their podcast stuff, you can find that on YouTube. You can just subscribe to their channel over there too.
But the cooler thing to do would be to use the link in our bio to go to ShattermareComics.com.
And read comics like Hardly Heroes.
Then you can read comics like Hardly Heroes and the various other comic books that the people at ShattermareComics.com sell.
Wonderful art, great stories.
I don't think you have to say put .com after every time you say something about comics.
And if you like comedy in your comics like I do, they do that very well in Hardly Heroes.
Yeah, do it. But also check out the folks at 5 GMs in a Trench Coat because I enjoy their podcast, so you might enjoy their
That's
podcast.
so many DMs in a podcast. Or GMs, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
GMs,
are
yeah.
specifically GMs.
What's the negatives in Pathfinder for stacking 5 GMs on top of each other? There's got to be like
What's the stat? Yeah.
there's a lot of things going on that would make it very difficult to hit. Like that's got to be at least -8 to your hit modifier.
You'll have to find out by listening to 5 GMs in a Trench Coat.
I'm also assuming that the GM is for Pathfinder, which I have no idea if that's true.
Mm.
That's what
Yeah.
I would GM Pathfinder.
I would check it out. I think you can listen to them on any place you can listen to
Yeah.
podcasts, but
Yeah.
I specifically listen to them on Good Pods, which are cool.
Shout out to Good Pods. Mary, do you have a question or some kind of query or like a silly thing to say? Like a silly person?
Like a silly person?
Mhm.
The third one.
Okay.
What color?
What color?
Sorry.
What color?
Purple.
I usually go purple, but for some reason I'm thinking of orange, and I think it's the lights.
I guess it depends on stuff. Whether it's what color is grass, what color is your favorite, what color.
Don't
Just
worry
choose a
about it.
choose a color,
What
John.
color
Worry
is
about
your
it.
liver?
Color is. Yeah. So I guess it depends.
What
The
color is the
context
last
is the
dice you
joke.
rolled?
The context is the joke.
Mm-hmm.
What color is context?
Okay. Yeah. I usually highlight context in yellow when I'm doing a reading for
There you
close
go.
readings.
So yellow?
Yellow. Yeah.
Nate, what color?
Coral.
Coral.
That's their wedding colors, y'all.
Silver.
Ah! Bam. Great payoff to the joke. That's great. Can't complain to that.
What do you do? What do you do?
If you like that,
What color is
Hit
your
the
marker in
like
your
button.
breast?
if you like women pulling things out of their titties, hit
Or-
subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Who knows what we're gonna do next?
You get like
See you
a
next
Certainly
time.
not me!
See you next time on Losers and Locations. Can we roll yet?
Hello, adventurers. Have you heard of Hardly Heroes from Shattermare Comics? They're a group of hodgepodge adventurers out to save the world. Will they? Can they? Find out by using the discount code below to save 50% on your first month's subscription.
Most impressive.
Hello everyone and welcome to 5 Gyms in a Trench Coat.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
What's that? You want to know what 5 Gyms in a Trench Coat is? Let us tell you. It's the adhesive that keeps the fragile pieces of my sanity together.
Well, okay, Jesse, what it actually is a narrative-driven TTRPG actual play where 5 friends take turns weaving stories through the tabletop game of their choice.
Of their choice?
Each season?
Each season.
That's pretty cool.
I disagree.
Oh.
I feel it's the adhesive.
So, like, you guys aren't all in a trench coat?
No, we're definitely in a trench coat.
How does that work?
Get her.
Before I'm caught, you can check out 5 DMs in a Trench Coat just about anywhere you get your podcasts, or you can check out our website at 5DMsInATrenchCoat.com. Oh my god, they really are all in a trench coat.